Ladies and gentlemen, it is Money in the Bank 2023.
It is 1 p.m. over here.
It is 1:49 p.m. here,
Hello.
and it is hotter than hell.
Did Dave just do his best Danhausen impression?
That was pretty damn good. That kind of scared me for a minute there.
I didn't know we got Danny Boy.
Yes, a little bit of the dead houses.
Very nice, very evil.
Good old
With-
Davehausen.
With Rock the Dwayne Johnson. Mike is even here.
Yeah, Micah's here. Storm is here. Sky is here.
Are we all ready
Devin's
for this
emotion support.
booking extraordinaire event?
Lean back.
Oh, we did our preview show on Monday,
There's
so
some rumors of the. There's rumors of a little shuffling on the women's Money in the Bank.
I heard
yeah, actually, I read a couple stories last night. Apparently, the locker room is pretty upset with Vince's what he's been trying to change, and apparently he and Triple H had a little bit of a discussion, put it that way. So we shall see, based on the booking tonight, how that discussion went.
Guys, that does not look like a locker room behind Paul Heyman. It looks like they just made Paul Heyman step outside of a closet. Paul Heyman is really good with facial expressions.
Oh yes,
Paul Heyman he's a genius.
On the pre-show. Suge will be here shortly, by the way.
Shug shortly.
What we drinking on, boys, tonight?
Oh, we got Alec Miller in
The
the
baby
house.
OG.
Miller Lite. Alec is here.
Excited
What up,
for the
Alec?
football season, Alec? Do I owe you money?
Yeah, just sipping on some Miller Lite tonight. I am making some good old fashioned Philly cheesesteaks, and they're gonna be tasty.
I got a Mickey's 40. Devin's got a Dos
The
Equis.
boys up joining me for the festivities.
Oh, if you missed what I said, are you ready for the football season?
What team is he a fan of?
If I'm not mistaken, Alec is our Houston Texans fan.
Yeah, we need to get some more hands in the league, because right now we only have 6 signed up.
It's not due to a lack of trying.
We need to get at least 10. Davey, your camera or your internet keeps glitching up. Glitching and hitching.
What is that in the background of Davey's picture?
That is the album cover of the Joshua Tree album by U2.
Yeah.
Probably their best album.
And Paul Heyman back into the closet.
Look how red his eyes are. Is he in there puffing one with the tribal chief?
Hey man, you always have to remember, one night stand. It's not tears. He was just smoking a joint in the back with Rob Van Dam. Words have been good coming out of OTAs that CJ Stroud looks really good. Preseason couldn't get here fast enough. Bro, I agree with you there. Football season needs to hurry up. I need to make money on gambling again.
Yeah, I've been working on my preseason. I got my quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end preseason rankings done. I still need to do defense and kickers.
Yeah, here's Cap doing all the big things. I'm just gonna use my brain. At least this one I'm confident in. Baseball.
What do you think? What do you think this is? Calculations, numbers,
Megatron.
statistics.
That's what it was.
Ooh, Alec, no adult beverages now. Got himself a nice joint for the day's festivities, though.
Ooh, what type of strain, brother? If you know.
And also, Alec, would you want to join the RAWBall Fantasy Football League? We need peoples.
We do need peoples.
We need the peoples. We need the monies, but mostly the monies.
Yeah, if you just want to give us money, that's fine too.
Captain should be in a good mood by the time that draft takes place because the long.
Oh, you watched Forbidden Door yet?
I watched half of it.
How did you only watch half of it?
I got drunk and tired.
Which half
Hell yes.
did you watch?
From 0 hour to.
So you're meaning to tell me you missed Omega Osprey, the Fatal 4-Way?
No, I watched the Fatal 4.
Okay.
I think that's where I stopped at.
Okay, then you missed Omega Osprey.
Yeah.
You need to go see
I'm
Omega
gonna
Osprey.
watch Omega Osprey, Danielson Okada.
Hey, shoot me a DM with your email, and I'll shoot that over to Cap.
I'll hit Caesar up to see if he wants to join.
Yeah, we still need to figure out an actual draft date because I really want to get our other buddy in, but he's busy that first weekend of September. The season
Wait
starts.
a second. When the fuck did a tag title match get added to the card?
That's been there for a fair bit now.
I don't
And
remember
also-
us talking about it on Monday. Did we skip
Long
over it?
worry.
And also Riddle and Gunther.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I
Well,
heard
good
on
there.
Wednesday that
If
was
they
a
can get-
rumored match.
I talked about it on stream.
Didn't Little Gunther fighting like they did prior to where they currently were? That would absolutely steal the show.
Yeah, no, you know what this needs to be? This needs to be Walter versus Matt Riddle for the Atlas title from Progress.
Yes. If they do that, true.
Oh, gentlemen, timestamp. I've got 343, 342, 41. What's your guys' screen?
Mine's still showing the rundown of the card.
Okay. Davey, what about you?
I got the in the bank ladder match. Now it's on the.
All right. You guys, let me know when the timestamp pulls up 320.
Done. I was thinking I had there.
I'm at 342, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, so on and such forth.
I tend to do this before we stream.
Ah,
At least when we stream together.
You know
I've
what
got
would have been a
four
good
starting-
idea of this pre-show?
a match?
Did you hit 320
I
yet?
was thinking that. Piper Niven, who's
310, 39, 308.
You didn't let us know when you hit 320, damn it. Now you're 10 seconds ahead of us.
All right, I'm paused at 3 minutes.
Nope. Now we're at 220.
No.
215.
You're at 215 now?
Uh-huh.
All right. We are caught up. We are at 210. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Yay. So how's your guys' week been? It's been hell.
Busy as fuck. Busy as fuck.
Mine's good. I'm not even working today and getting paid to watch this. Because of the holiday.
Yeah, it's a 3-day holiday in Canada. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have to work Monday, then I'm off today and tomorrow, work Monday, off Tuesday, back Wednesday. We need more holidays in the US like you guys have in Canada.
This July
we got
4th,
holidays falling out of the sky like big blimps.
4 years sober.
Nice. Not for drinking, but nice.
Yeah, they should have had a match. Like take Piper Niven, who is from that country, and put her on.
Dude, if we're gonna have a pre-show match, it should have been the
Actually,
women's
put
tag
3
titles.
women's matches on the pre-show.
I'm really excited for this once again.
For the women's Money in the Bank?
Yes, because Trish is in it, and I talked about it on stream. It's gonna
Dude,
be
you
my
might
piss
be
match.
you might be the only person with male genitalia that I know that is upset that Trish Stratus is on TV.
It's not Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I'm more of a Rhea Ripley guy too.
My tastes have changed. I'm not a plebeian that just likes big titties and blonde hair.
You were brunette for a little bit.
Oh well.
That's not stupendous, pal.
So who's this new face on commentary or on a pre-show panel?
I don't know, but she looks like she's done too much
I don't
plastic
know.
surgery on that face.
I
Stretch that shit tighter than a gnat's ass over a snare drum.
Are we starting with this?
Are we starting with men's Money in the Bank? Because that'd be a bad idea if they go with Logan Paul to win.
That's been one of the big points of contention apparently because Vince wanted Logan Paul, Trips wants LA Knight, and apparently they got into a bit of got some heat over that.
The men's Money in the Bank ladder match will
Knight
start the
won't be
show.
over with Vince. And Knight won't over Vince because Knight got out on his own, and Vince hates that shit. Like, how dare you? So,
Dave, your audio
going
keeps
with
cutting in
Logan
and out.
for
Yeah,
Dave,
Dave, pop in, pop out of the stream, and then pop right back in.
Yeah. Yeah. Or is this better?
It's still spotty.
Okay.
Okay. Waiting for Davey to pop right back in. We have the intro package to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I'm surprised that
I got one for our fantasy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. He's sending me his email.
And then
Please, I will sign them up as we speak.
And yeah, Alec, if you are interested, just shoot me a DM with your email address, and I'll send it over to Cap as well.
25
I will send the invites out as we are doing this thing. We need the bodies. We need the monies.
Who knows,
Dan Hassan wants all of the bodies and the monies.
You know Austin. Maybe Austin might go in.
Oh, I cannot wait for dinner tonight. Those Philly cheesesteaks are going to be so damn tasty. I got my meat in a nice marinade, onions, bell peppers. Going to put some nice smoked provolone on there.
Ooh, what type of smoke? What's it smoked with?
Just, basics, smoked provolone.
Oak wood?
Huh?
I didn't know if you knew what type of wood they smoked the provolone with.
Whatever Sargento smokes theirs in. Then got some.
Oak.
I think it's oak.
It's oak.
Got some hand-cut fries sitting in some ice water right now, so they'll be nice and crispy.
Scott, you want to see a horrible tattoo?
Imagine having that as a full back
dude,
tat.
no. Laura just messaged me. She's like, I really hope that's not on the dude's right arm.
And Davey's back.
Davey's
All right.
back.
Alec
Audio
is
better?
back. Davey is back.
Much better, much better.
Aha.
You sound beautiful, Davey.
Always.
Cap, I just sent you his email. Forget about the mail to dot. It's just the Uncle Soul.
Okay.
Wow,
you tell him
you
to.
giving out your friend's email address on air.
I didn't give it to him. It's just Uncle Soul. Who cares? It's only Caesar. I don't care.
Yeah.
Tell him
looks
to
like,
stand by.
Looks like the men's is starting it.
I'm baffled that we're starting with the men's.
Well, it gets the show off to a hot start.
Are we going to get a KSI?
In London, I can
He's
totally
from-
see it.
From London, to be exact.
That's why I was like, I can totally see it. Hey, I'm just happy for our London friends being able to go to a pay-per-view live without having to travel overseas. Oh, Davey, I just saw a sign in the crowd that says, here from Germany to see LA Knight win.
I hope he's familiar with pain and disappointment.
I just let him know, Cap, that you sent it.
All right.
Wait till Cody loses.
Then it'd be a true American nightmare.
Oh,
Eric,
Turn it up
Yeah.
a little bit so we can hear it. What do we do it at 10?
I have no idea.
Matty puns.
So I'm just gonna throw this out into the universe, so you guys have to think of it too, because I thought of it. The rumor for SummerSlam is Dom and Seth. So
For the title?
See, Cap, you're
I'm
not
assuming
alone.
it would be
My
for the
friend
title.
Caesar's
Yeah.
a Raiders fan.
So if that's the case, and Logan wins this briefcase, Dom beats Seth, and then Logan cashes in on Dom.
Fight night.
No, I heard someone say it's fight night. Is Pat McAfee on commentary?
I don't believe so. No.
They're so white. Holy jeeber. All of them. Fucking A, I was blinded. So your throat's
what was that you said, Dev, just a second ago?
I said that you're not alone. Caesar's a Raiders
said
fan
Dave.
too. Who you guys got? I got LA.
Well, I want LA, but I think it's going to be Logan Paul.
Oh, I think Logan
Yeah.
Paul is my pick.
Check your messenger.
All right, we got Big Poppy Caesar signed up.
Yep. The best way to describe my friend Caesar, he looks like Maui from Moana. I'm not even joking. Identical.
Caesar is built outward like Maui.
He looks Samoan, but he's Mexican. He's built like a shit brick house.
A shit brick house. It's brick shit house.
No, in our family, it's a shit brick house.
A shitty brick house.
He's a cool cat.
a shit brick house built for a wagum.
I've known him damn near over 10 years. He's a good
Holy
one.
smokes.
I've known him since I was in elementary school.
I knew my friends for 10 years, too.
10 years ago, I was 26.
10 years ago, I would have been 9.
just a wee wagum.
10 years ago, I was still older than the captain.
Hey, age is a thing. Sometimes more often than others.
Age is a number.
Aging is better than the alternative.
Yes, I will take above ground rather than below it any day.
Yeah. When you stop aging, things have really taken a turn for the worse.
To quote our advisor George Carlin, what's the secret to life? Not dying.
Keep it simple.
Looks dope. He ain't winning, but he looks dope.
Oh no, Dunn has zero chance of winning this.
Oh, Alex says Priest, just to be different.
Well, Priest would make sense in a storyline sense.
I have an interesting lineup for week 1. I have Cap in week 1 in fantasy football.
For fantasy football,
And Caesar has Dave.
what about Aaron Rodgers' New York ayahuasca
Check
trip?
yourself. I don't know who you have. I don't know.
Yeah, week 1 it looks like me versus 8 whole ass grown men.
Yep.
Big Poppy versus my friend Landon Height. Maddie versus whomever Team 8 will be. John Rice, the Nashville Football Club versus Team 9. And the CB Bang Bang Gang versus Team 7. So we need 3 more at least. I'm happy with 5. If we can get up to 12, hey, more money.
12 is good for.
Priest looks like a fucking unit.
Yeah,
He's a whole ass grown man.
I prefer the more in a football league. I want more, like my leagues that I won were 14 teamers.
I ran a league for 2 years. It had 16. That's too many.
Yeah,
There was
14 was kind of the limit, but I won
the,
back-to-back championships 2017, 2018.
The
so
first one I've ever done had like 4 or 5 people in it.
First one I was in
16
had
teams.
6.
You have there's literally no waiver wire.
Yeah,
None.
everybody's taken.
Yeah. The one thing it did do though, there was a ton of trades because you had to. You had no choice.
Well, see, this league was made up of salesmen, and there were hardly any trades because nobody trusted any. Yeah, it was just everybody called bullshit on everybody.
It's an interesting look for Santos.
Santos looks good. I will say, Ricochet is only in this match to do something ridiculous.
Ricochet's only in
Oh, yeah,
any of his matches to do something ridiculous.
Yeah, he's in there for the spots. Period.
And here comes the favorite, I would say. What a lot of people would say the favorite LA Knight coming out. Davey, how far behind are you?
I got Ricochet coming out now.
Can you attempt to fast forward?
Yeah, how dare LA Knight get himself over?
Yeah, how dare LA Knight get himself over based on charisma?
I want him to bring back Dummy. Dummy, yeah.
Dude, I would love for him to just start calling everybody on the roster a dummy.
You're a dummy, yeah.
They had to give him AR? Is he wearing Wolverine's themed gear?
They're in a bit of a dilemma with
That is exactly
Knight and Priest, though, with their age.
I think that's comic X-Men Wolverine themed gear.
Yeah, because they're both in their 40s.
Yeah.
It's like literally, I mean,
they're both over as fuck, but you're running out of time to start pushing them towards the top. That's the thing.
For as much shit as I gave you, now quit your fucking laughing.
Yeah, how dare you talk?
I could just not give it to you.
That would make me a very sad boy.
Well, you spent money on food you're not going to have someone eat?
I'll eat it.
It's not the stuff you like.
But I'll give it.
Oh, they're gonna kick his ass just dead center of the ring, aren't they?
I hope so.
What is Santa Boy doing looking like a fucking superhero?
Jump is off.
Oh, never mind. There we go. I finally got it.
You finally got a good look at what it was?
Yeah, I thought it was just like a black, like, you know those painted masks?
Yeah, you thought it was like a Robin mask or
yeah,
something?
like, what the fuck?
No, Santos looks dope. I like the way he looks. I know.
that raccoon kind of thing over the eyes reminds me of Repo Man.
It does.
Yeah.
It has more ties to his Latin nature.
Can you set that over there next to my beer?
The other thing that popped in my mind was Hamburglar.
And it's wrapped, right?
Shit. What do you think?
It's wrapped like this.
Yes, that's a beef.
No knock on Santos. I love Santos. He has zero chance of winning this, but
So Santos and Ricochet are only there to do crazy shit. What do you think
Yep.
we're gonna see Logan Paul do off the top of a ladder?
oh, him and Jay are going to have some.
No,
Some good spots.
A foil.
Yeah, I agree with that, Alex. You were looking for a quarterback. You basically had to get a backup.
I got 3.
So if they do this with Logan, if they put the briefcase on him, they have the potential to unfix what they fixed by creating this secondary belt.
Yep.
They put it on Seth, who's a full-timer. He's on TV every week, regularly defends it, only to have Logan Paul cash in as a part-timer and never be
This
on
crowd
TV,
is
never defend.
hopping for LA Knight. Man.
The thing with Money in the Bank with London crowds, they love wrestling. They are going
Yes.
to pop for just about anything.
It tastes like candy.
It tastes good.
I supremely hope Gomez Adams doesn't have any hand in this show. Just
Oh, he does.
as much as I dislike some of Tripp's stuff, I will take his booking over Vince's. Jesus Christ, I would take a blind chimp's booking over Vince's.
I would take the guy from the Smashing Pumpkins that does NWA over Vince.
Billy Corgan.
Billy
Imagine
Corgan,
if Billy
yeah.
Corgan had a hold of that. There is no benefits. It's just to stroke.
Because we got Logan Paul over, pal.
Let's say,
It didn't do it our way.
At that point.
And you know something? It could come down to just that.
Well, see, I mean, Steve Austin got himself over on his own. And look how much money Vince made off of that.
And the reason the Stone Cold character eventually came about, Vince had just pretty much given up on him.
Yeah.
The what was it? The Ringmaster. I mean, that was not going to get over. But crazy thing with that is Vince seen him in ECW, and that's where Steve was beginning to form the Stone Cold character. That's what he hired, and then went a completely different direction.
We got Pete Dunne grabbing out the tables. I'm a quick with that.
Yeah, like he's over as fuck, LA Knight.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that? It's a cricket bat? I must acquire more beverage.
It's crazy to think how tall Priest is that he can fucking grab you by the head when you're almost on the top rung of the fucking ladder.
You know, I really like the lighting on this.
You and me, we work together. You're tall, I'm Paul.
Tall and Paul.
That is amazing. I hate Logan Paul so much, but that was actually pretty fucking funny.
You're tall, I'm tall.
Oh, I'm the same, like with a passion. Like he's just a despicable, all-around person.
So Logan Paul's going through that, right?
Oh,
Yeah, trying to coordinate with Mansfield to see when he can draft. We could do it that Monday show instead of doing or that Monday or Tuesday instead of the podcast. Use it as our draft.
Okay. One of the best suicide dives in all of wrestling.
Fantasy night on Monday night could be the title.
That would actually we were going to broadcast it anyway, but I mean, the fantasy football draft is going to be a lot of fun. An auction fantasy football draft with this crew. And who's going to be the poor sucker who winds up with Chef Russell?
He wants him. Matt's going to pick him first draft.
That's going to be my first person going up on that auction block.
I also want to just put this out there. Fuck Aaron Judge. I spent so much money on that fucker, and he's always injured.
It's okay, Otani.
Always.
No way.
And Michael Walker only made it 4 innings against the Reds. Thank you very much for nothing, Michael.
It's not me.
I
So
still have
your downfall continues in the standings. I see. That's good.
yeah. Well, I have 3 more pitchers today, and then they're my 3 best: Burns, Wheeler, and Stroman. So I
Oh,
still got 3 more pitchers today.
So I'll be
At,
passing you in both ERA and WHIP. Excellent.
at this point, I know I'm not going to win it all. At this point, I'm just trying to be the biggest disruptor and shit stirrer that I possibly can be, because there's no way I'm going to catch Justin at this point. But I can finish second.
Why would you stop that?
Just want the skin of the burrito.
Burrito.
What kind of burrito?
I got 3 different kinds.
You got 3 different burritos?
Yes.
Good God, Matthew. You must be a hungry guy
I was
today.
about to say, yeah. I'd just gotten off of work before we went live, so.
Oh, you was hungry. Okay, that makes sense. I'll forgive you there. I was like, this guy's starting off his day at 1 o'clock with 3 fucking burritos. Jesus Louises.
Oh, Logan Paul bounced.
Hopefully he tore something there that will keep him out of action and prevent him from.
Is that a dildo?
No.
The fuck?
A bottle of Prime.
I am the latter.
My local Walmart has a huge display of Prime.
Yep. Have you tried Prime?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I've tried the ice pop and the blue raz. They're pretty good.
What are they anyway?
They taste like they're a energy, like a sports drink.
So it's like
Oh.
a Gatorade kind
It's a Gatorade essentially. It just
We called our stuff Gatorade.
It has less sugar than Gatorade, but it tastes sweeter than Gatorade. If you know what I'm saying.
It's like $2.
It's like $4.28 a bottle.
Dude, fuck that.
Ew.
What about Micah? Would he play with us?
Probably not.
Oh,
I don't know. That might be something he
I'm
might.
good. We're good. I'm good. Let's not go down that route.
Did he just attempt a GTS?
I think so.
Why is he copying Kenta?
Why else did I draft the rest of my roster the way I did, Davey? Because they're Japanese.
And have mustaches if they're not.
And have mustaches.
Because they're Japanese.
Actually, we do have kind of an interesting baseball game today. Red Sox at Blue Jays.
Oh, the Red Sox are dead.
Yes.
Not as dead as the White Sox.
Are you at the bottom of your division yet?
Or the Cardinals.
Let's take a look and see
think
here.
that's a-
MLB standings.
I think that's a impossibility due to the fact that Kansas City plays in that division.
Well, you guys are 41 and 42 in the cellar. We're 36 and 48, but we're still 13 games better than the Royals.
These ladders are just brutal tonight.
The only way anybody from the Central gets in the playoffs is they have to win the division. So they're not getting
Yeah.
in otherwise.
Because everybody else sucks.
So we'll probably talk about it more on Monday. But what are your guys' thoughts on the fucking layoffs over at ESPN?
Oh, you can see it coming because ESPN just keeps going further and further into the shit because ESPN has forgotten what made them ESPN. They used to be cool. They used to be fun. Now they suck.
Yeah, now they're the corporate sports leader.
I still miss Uncle Shan not being around for Undisputed. I love me some Uncle Shan. I miss him. I hope he lands somewhere and just
Give
achieves big time.
give Shannon Sharp, Jalen Rose. Who else just got released?
Has McAfee had Shannon on yet since
I'm
his?
pretty sure he's had Shannon on. As a
No, I
matter
mean,
of fact,
no, I
that's
mean
what a lot
since he left Undisputed. I mean,
Oh, I don't know. But I will say that a lot of people are blaming Pat McAfee's ESPN hire as for why those layoffs happened, which I'm calling bullshit on.
no, they got to pay him. They cut those people so they could pay Pat.
I don't even think it's that. I think that they were just planning on cutting those people regardless.
I will say, on behalf of all of us, big shout out to our brother in arms, Tom Grossi, for completing what was something I thought uncompletable.
That is an Iron Man right there.
That dude has got, he is a wagum.
Yeah.
He is a wagum. We
Almost
see,
$500,000.
that's why we need to get the T-shirt thing going so we can send Grossi a Wagum shirt. We need to get our T-shirt business cranking. We got Wagum. We got what were some others we had? Wagum.
Wagum, Cockshot, Swamp Donkey,
Piss Missile.
Piss Missile,
Piss Missile. What was that? Swamp Donkey.
Swamp Donkey, Piss Missile,
Shit Brick House.
The Shit Brick House.
Wagum. The
Captain
10 minutes of the RAWBall podcast.
Captain Lube would have to be a shirt. That would be a top seller.
For Davey, all his Captain Omega messages.
Yes.
That would look like, the old T-shirt of the Cleveland Browns just listing the quarterbacks. It's just every single insult that Davey has flung at me since the show started.
I think we should make a Captain Omega shirt. The Omega symbol, but put a pirate hat on top of it.
Ooh, that's good.
I kind of, don't want my likeness being, destroyed like that. If you happen to read me right now,
the captain could have a longer list of names than Johnny TV,
or Matty Laws, who I think is up to about 60 different gimmicks.
I got nicknames. I've got gimmicks.
It's like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. I got worms. Maddie's like, I got gimmicks.
You know what they should do with John Hennigan, where he's with that QTV? They should get him a cup with all the names that he's had on it over his career, the same way that Dr. Johnny Fever had.
WKRP Cincinnati. Yeah, WKRP Cincinnati.
Do the same with John Hennigan and Tom Morrison.
Yeah. This is Dr. Johnny Caravella. Mind if I sit down? God, I love WKRP in Cincinnati. That one of the most
cops. Remember that one? They had the bomb at the radio tower, and they were beating the shit out of the phone. And then he heard the police coming. And it's the phone cops, and he hightailed it back to the station.
That was smooth.
Then don't forget Operation Turkey Drop was a good one.
Oh yeah.
And then whenever Johnny and the nighttime DJ did the thing with the state trooper to test their reaction time after drinking, the drunkard that Johnny got, the better his reaction time became.
Yeah, him and Venus. Yeah, the drunk
Venus flytrap. Yes.
Oh, Shinsuke going up.
Lonnie Anderson was literally there for nothing more than window dressing.
I always liked Jan Smithers myself.
Oh yeah, how could you not like Bailey? She was the cute girl.
Bailey used to go with James Brolin.
Yeah, and Lonnie Anderson was married to Burt Reynolds.
Well, James Brolin and Jan Smithers,
Ricochet
they had a
over
place here in Bedeck,
Logan Paul do.
which is
Oh.
where Alexander Graham Bell had his house. We all know what Mr. Bell did.
Did you see the two new?
He invented the telephone, but who invented the telegraph?
One was a return.
Marconi.
Kelly
Yep.
Masha.
I didn't see that one. So there's two.
We have a campus named after him down here. It's called Marconi Campus.
The
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
When's his back?
And considering the Titanic sank about 400 miles away, makes a lot of sense.
And
And the golf course that is in Bedeck,
Oh!
where Alexander
Logan
Graham Bell is
spiked on his
from,
head.
called Bell Bay.
Bell Bay.
you know what's funny about that? Both of them happened to the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh.
The Rascals Return and a new
LA and the
the
little guy are in the ring together.
You show that little guy respect, goddammit.
And there's a new alliance between Nick Aldis.
What's his name again?
Pete Dunne. But I'm
Pete
not
Dunne, yeah.
I'm not calling him Butch.
No, I refuse to, because every time I call him Butch, he reminds me of that little dog on Looney Tunes that hangs out with Spike.
I was thinking more like Scrappy Doo. Let me at him! Let me at him! Let me at him!
Yeah, the same premise. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like they're on the same
that
page.
was a dangerous table spot, man.
We'll just have
That
some
could have went badly.
Yes, that could have.
Oh, finger
They worked
breaker.
hard to get it done, though.
Oh! Is Dunn going to get the...
No
Nope, here
way.
comes Priest.
Oh, dude, I would have shit myself if Pete Dunne would have won Money in the Bank.
It would have worked with how I wanted him to dethrone.
I was about to say, you guys have no idea how hyped I would have been. Oh, no.
You gonna take him with you? Nope.
Oh!
Oh, I'd love for Dunn to get it, but they've done nothing with him for the last year. So
They've done nothing with Dunn.
nothing.
Dunn has done...
He's
They butched him.
he's the epitome of a dust collector. Since he's
I
been
thought
called
he
up.
was hitting the stunner right there.
I thought it was looking like a diamond cutter.
And he's one of the best wrestlers they have.
Get it, LA. Get it, brother. Get it. Get it.
Oh, no, there's the Hamburglar. Coming in to steal his shot.
Freeze.
Do a moment with the Big Show. Hit him with the briefcase until it goes off.
No, he's going to hit the Falcon Arrow.
Is Priest winning? Broken arrow.
Yeah, that's what he calls it.
Priest is your Money in the Bank winner.
I'm fine with that.
I'm very cool with that. And you know who called it?
Alec.
Alec Miller.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm fine with that, too. That was a good
Davey
call.
also said that was the dark horse winner.
All right.
I'm fine with that. I love Damian Priest. I can go with that. Oh, we've got Bud Light AR or VR.
So that could have...
Yeah, I was about to say, Devin and I have been a big fan of Damien's for a while. Back in his Ring of Honor Punishment Martinez days.
I mean, I've liked him since I've started watching wrestling. I mean, I've enjoyed everything I've seen from him, so I'm more than fine with that.
And as
I would have
another guy
preferred-
that put in the work, like when he was in Ring of
Yeah.
Honor, he was nearing like 300 pounds.
Oh, he was a big boy back then.
Like big. Still moving agile as a cat, but just big.
And isn't he what?
So-
40 now?
so
He's like, yeah, like
Priest
240,
winning this could have ramifications on that Seth Finn match. Or
Yeah.
after match.
I will say, I
40.
like the win, but LA Knight should have won.
But it
I'm
also,
interested to see what they're gonna do with Priest though.
but it also doesn't make any sense because he just lost on Raw.
Atta baby, Alec. You called it first. Hey, you got the first match of the night. Let's see if you go perfect.
Oh, look at Paul's shoulder.
Oh yeah, that was from whenever he took that fucking bump through the table. We can't say Logan Paul isn't putting his body on the line for this shit. Also, Ricochet almost died on that Spanish fly, but
I'm going to change the baseball game on my office TV.
So
Alec,
will there
was
be a
cool with
cash in
anyone.
tonight, or do they actually do a storyline to get Priest to a belt?
All I have to say is Priest better fucking win whenever he cashes in. When he cashes in, he better win.
Given the storyline, it would lead you to believe it's going to be Seth's belt that he cashes in on, not. It won't be Roman's, because that would be a waste.
Nobody's going to cash in on Roman. Roman's never going to lose the belt. He's going to be buried with it. Check out Boston and Toronto, see what the fuck's going on there.
Toronto, there's another team that's not making the playoffs.
I was actually, I was just thinking, we've got Wagham's. Maggie this weekend has officially hit 100 pounds. So she is now a waggle.
Yes, she would be.
Maggie has officially hit 100 pounds. Her laziness just knows no bounds. She literally eats, she sleeps, she relieves herself, and that's about it.
Oh, I guess
Four-legged, 100-pound radiator.
I did hear that he was on the podcast, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I watched the Cody
podcast.
one.
Logan's podcast with Edge. He genuinely sounds like he's grown to love wrestling, and Edge let him know it doesn't matter how you got into it. If you love it, the fans will be able to tell.
Yes.
I don't know if I can see the love, but he's definitely putting forth the effort. I can see
that's involving with the love. He wants to do this, so
he's
gonna put 110% effort.
No, don't say that. 110% effort is me seeing him wrestle weekly on Raw.
Yes.
Fair. What if he does that though?
If
that solidify him for you?
If we see Logan Paul wrestle do a weekly program, I want his first feud to be with Ricochet.
I thought if they were gonna do it would have been with the Miz, but they're already past that.
I think another good one, if he's going to show up on a regular basis, would be Nakamura.
What was that, Davey? You kind of cut out.
Oh, another good one, if he's going to show up on a regular basis, would be Nakamura.
Oh, that would actually be a lot of fun and would help him get better at the in-ring, technical.
It would. Yeah. If you're going to learn, you learn from some of the best. And the stuff Nakamura has done, that's what you want to learn from. Not knocking Ricochet, but we've seen them together several times in different kind of iterations.
Yeah, Roy Hachimura.
Well, they better re-sign Rui Hachimura, otherwise he's going to Denver.
Gabe Vincent got signed.
And also on our weekly show next week, Are we doing a weekly show next? Because I'm working on the 3rd. Then I'm off July 4th, which is a Tuesday, which I'm enjoying.
July, so should we do it on Wednesday?
I can either do Monday or Wednesday, but I ain't doing shit Tuesday. I'm enjoying.
Yeah, I was about to say, because these two are coming with me and Alora up to the big redneck firework war.
The big redneck firework war. Please go into further detail. I have to hear this.
Dude, these people literally fire cannons at each other with fireworks.
Ooh, fuck yeah, hit me with the cannon.
Oh, also.
That sounds like you two.
Also, Ronda Rousey with the Majin symbol on her forehead.
Oh, Majin Rousey.
Majin Rousey. And what is... That is something. That is that's a Warhammer thing, right?
No.
And yet somehow it still hasn't made her interesting.
Nothing is going to make Ronda Rousey interesting.
No.
I was going to say whichever day we decide to do the show on, Monday or Wednesday. This past week we did captain's preseason running back or preseason quarterback rankings. This show will be preseason running back rankings. I have them prepared for you. My top 16 fantasy running backs entering the 2023 season. Card subject to change.
I am interested in the running backs for the season.
I noticed today when I was looking, Damian Harris is on the Bills.
Is on the what?
The Bills.
Yep.
You never draft a Bills running back because their running back is Josh Allen. That's why I'm not touching that backfield. You never draft a Patriots running back
Well, here's
because
the thing: the Bills haven't had a reliable running back in like a decade, so they have to trust Josh Allen. If they get a good running back,
they also don't have an offensive line worth a shit. They also don't have an offensive line worth a shit to run the ball. There's also that.
His Super Bowl win that they got rid of him, or was it the year after?
I don't remember. No, Shady won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs, I think.
According to Pro Football Focus, Buffalo has the 22nd ranked offensive line in the NFL.
We didn't have him. We had C.J. Anderson. We had C.J. and I don't remember. Sucks. WWE keeps saddling Shayna with the responsibility of getting Ronda over. Unfortunately, I don't think Shayna's got any ability of getting Ronnie over.
You can't get Ronda over because she's unoverable. She's inoverable.
Well, handing that responsibility to someone who the company themselves couldn't get over,
I bet that's what she's a big fan of.
due to how they booked Shayna, like that's not a recipe for success. I don't think. I'll live with a little call out to Rick Allen with the gear, drummer from Def Leppard.
Yep, the one-armed drummer from Def Leppard.
Yeah, I remember him wearing the shorts just like that. This one he had two arms.
It looks more like
Because the last time she did
Pyromania.
Chaos.
Yep, that was the album.
No, that's
Yep.
Space Marines.
And the band basically went broke in that album, but thankfully it sold as many copies as it did. They made the money back, but that album damn near just
That was the make.
killed
That was
band.
the make or break one for them.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It looks like it's a Warhammer
It
thing.
looks too different to me.
But with Rhonda doing the Majin. Oh, she's got 4 HW on the back of her gear as well. 4 horsewomen.
Excuse me.
Oh, she's actually doing Majin Vegeta, Devin. Rhonda's top is Vegeta with the same gear.
I like the furry leggings that Liv has on. Those are kind
I
of
like
a.
anything Liv has on.
I feel like those would be a chore, especially with how hot they'd get.
Well, it depends on, are they made of wool or are they just made of, some kind of
Feather.
very light material? Yeah. And Toronto has gone up 1-0 on the Red Sox.
Makes
That
sense.
won't last.
Oh, the White Sox are playing the A's this weekend, so we may actually get some wins.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. I picked the White Sox on my my pro line today.
Oh, we should also give a congratulations to Domingo Germán for pitching a perfect game against a AAA affiliate.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like if I say that him pitching a perfect game against the A's doesn't count, I'll get the baseball people that'll go, I bet you can't pitch a perfect game. No, I can't.
But I have a higher chance against the A's.
But I got a higher chance against the A's.
Yes,
I could probably get through an inning or two against the A's.
I full-heartedly think I could get out of the first 3 innings, and then I'll be like, I'll be like, no. Then they've seen me at least once. The next batter's gonna hit a dinger. Get me out of here.
Ouch! Put me out.
3 innings is good. I faced the first 9 batters. I don't need to see him again.
No, I got one pitch.
I've got one put away pitch, and if they see it, I'm fucked.
Might as well put me back down in the leagues, coach.
Put me back in the.
Send me to the single A.
Did you ever hear that Zach Greinke one time said that he would rather mow yards than pitch in the MLB?
Damn.
I heard that. He's a quirky guy.
He had really bad anxiety.
Yeah,
Well, he stepped away there once.
He had like really bad bout of anxiety. Went to the major league like manager and was like, I want to be demoted, and if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna go.
I gotta give it to the WWE camera crew. They always know how to get the right angles.
No, they don't. Don't you like Kevin Dunn? You'll never give credit to.
Do not mention that scum-sucking son bitch's name in my presence.
Aim at the ass, go for it.
Kevin Dunn is one of the biggest pieces of shit that has ever been unleashed on the wrestling business. Fuck Kevin Dunn.
Producer, not.
He's producer of the thing, bro. Yeah, Zach Greinke's eephus pitch when he busts it out is hilarious.
Yes. It's not quite as good as Bill Lee's, but it's pretty damn good.
But, bro, whenever you've got someone who can throw a changeup at 80 miles an hour, a fastball in the mid-70s, and then he hits you with a 46-mile-an-hour down the center. Zach Greinke, is he a Hall of Famer, do you think, or not because he's got any of the actual success?
He's really borderline. I don't.
He's very borderline.
Because he's got how many Cy Youngs?
I don't think he's. I don't know if Zach Greinke has a Cy Young, to be honest.
He's got one, I believe, in 07.
Greinke, he's borderline. I mean, let's pull up his stats.
He has one, 2009.
Oh, it was 09, okay.
Okay, so Zach Greinke, Baseball Reference. Let's pull up these stats here.
Won one game and lost 8.
Look who his team is,
With an
Devin.
ERA of 5.5.
Look at Greinke's team, though.
Casey.
This hasn't been a bad match, but fuck, they should not let Ronda Rousey go more than 10 minutes.
This is his worst season, I think.
It is his worst season.
Yeah, anything longer than 10, she starts to get exposed in the ring.
So here are Zach Greinke's career numbers.
Of course, that's his best season was 2006 because he won one game and lost none.
Well, I wouldn't say if you're looking at best season, you're wanting to see.
No, his ERA is really good too.
224 wins, 149 losses, 347 ERA.
Over his career?
Yep.
Damn! That's good.
With the WAR of 77.1, what's WAR?
Almost 3,000 strikeouts.
So, what is his WAR?
77.1.
Damn!
That would put him short of a vote for me.
Yeah.
Those numbers.
Let's
Still
see
a
here.
damn good player throughout his career.
What's his WAR? Let me see here. 72 WAR.
Oh, that might be for this.
Career.
No? Cap. I don't know how your guys' baseball reference is different. Devin's is saying 77.1. And he's on baseball reference as well.
I've got 70. No,
you guys are in different time.
that's RAR, not WAR.
No, that's WAR.
No, WAR is 72. RAR is 701.
I'll find it. Give me a second. There you go. WAR. Career. And as for the boy Greinke, on baseball reference, I don't know how ours are coming up different. We're using the same fucking thing.
Neither. I don't know either.
It's the different Wi-Fi.
Devin, it's the different Wi-Fi. It has to be.
The different Wi-Fi.
Cap,
Wait, Shayna's walking out on Rhonda.
Wait, did she attack Ronda? We need to go back.
Yep. She's beating the piss out of her.
Don't rewind it. We'll get the replay. I already did go live.
Oh, and Matt, just like you said, and leave it to Shayna to keep Ronda relevant. Not anymore.
Did not have that on my bingo card for tonight.
Honestly, Dave, looking at these numbers, I would probably give Grinky the vote.
You would give Granky Hall of Fame vote? Hey, we got our fifth batter in the lineup. It is Suge,
Yo.
Second Turnbuckle Podcast.
Welcome, brother.
Hey, everybody. Wow. Yo, this
Baby
is
OG.
wild. Hey, y'all.
Baby OG.
This is a great moment to enter in on. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, very interesting turn of events.
I can't say I don't like it.
But hey,
Doesn't
at least
make a lot of-
Ronda and Shayna ain't champions no more.
No, so I was watching this match thinking that Ronda and Shayna kind of felt like, hey, Hachi and Tekken, after you beat them and use them as a character, just a little depowered. So this makes sense. I'm glad the division is going to get to thrive a little bit now.
Shayna beat her ass, huh?
And the spike. Good for you for selling as a spike, Ronda.
Oh,
You weren't paying attention, bitch.
Yeah, that lady was not paying attention at all and just flipped out.
You don't know what the fuck happened.
That was the best plant moment of the decade.
You look like you play women's soccer for how bad you sell.
Alex says, "What's up, Suge?"
hey, what's up, Alex?
Shug,
Oh,
my
wow.
big question for you, since we're starting to get closer and closer to football season, are Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp healthy?
I have no idea. I'm not going to lie to you. I hope so. I hope everyone is healthy going into this season, especially the people that I like to watch. So, yeah, Cooper Kupp, I hope he's healthy. Matthew Stafford, I hope
Well,
so.
because you're in LA, you've got the Rams,
I'm a Steelers fan.
Oh,
Yeah. So, if the Steelers aren't in Super Bowl contention, I'll root for the Chargers, absolutely, because that's home team. But yeah, I'm a Steelers fan.
Cap's got to relieve some ballast.
No worries.
Is this the women's Money in the Bank match?
No, that's probably right before the main event, which is, by the way, main eventing tonight's show.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Cody and Dom.
yeah. That's an excellent decision because it's going to be the most polarizing match on the card. You have one of the most over acts and then one of the heelishy, greasy,
Priest is going to
slimy
beat
acts.
Seth.
Wait,
Finn versus Seth. They're going to kick Finn out.
Oh yeah, no, I think if it makes sense for Damian Priest to cash in tonight.
I'm liking that.
I just realized that after he won, Finn's fighting Seth
Tonight.
tonight.
Hi. You want to say hi?
Out for being the weaker link.
You want to say hi?
Oh,
Oh? Glitch, but. Hello there.
You say hi.
how are you doing, sweetie?
How you doing, Mama? You doing okay? You just want to watch? Yeah,
Did you catch the first match?
I did. I didn't catch the beginning, but I got Logan landing on his face.
Oh,
Okay.
you caught Logan going through the table head first.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there watching it like, oh yeah, he earned it tonight. He,
He earned the night.
I ain't talking no more shit about Logan Paul. Um, Bad Bunny earned it. Logan Paul earned it.
So who do you think? Do you think the right person won with Priest?
I don't think that. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I can't say that I can only say the right person didn't win. Okay, um, Damian Priest. That's a cool decision
You
if you're
think?
trying to shake up the Judgment Day. I can see them replacing Finn Balor with Finn Balor Light, Jordan Devlin. I can definitely see that. Um, but as long as it wasn't another part timer like Logan Paul, I was okay. So I'm okay with I would have been okay with LA Knight. I still think he's incredibly over, and I believe he's over on SmackDown.
And he's going to get his due. LA Knight will get his due.
Eventually.
Right. If LA Knight can stay healthy, he'll be what Mr. Kennedy was supposed to be.
I thought that earlier in the match.
Yeah. It looked real familiar. He's starting to feel real familiar. All he has to do is stay healthy.
And this could tie into Priest going face and getting booted out of Judgment Day, and getting
It could go
replaced
either
by
way.
and gets replaced by the younger Devlin.
Right. To be honest, it could go either way here. Finn could go over, get kicked out and be face. Priest can be
Dude, this
be kicked
I
out and be
wouldn't do
face.
I wouldn't do face Finn on the main roster because they don't know how to do Finn on the main roster. That's a
No,
face.
I'm just saying. So either
Just the
way
way
it
they make him
goes,
come off.
either way it goes, it's a win-win. I can see a great story either way. I think Edge was right. This story is way better without him. I'm so glad they didn't go with Edge. He's always had a great mind for the business, and yeah, this was a great call from him to go a different direction.
after talking about it, I'm really hoping that this is like those old school progress matches where they give him 30 minutes.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah. Now there's been a lot of chatter when
So the question:
when
is
Twitter
Gunther
was
over
working.
in? Oh, so it's not
Orton
working for
is-
you either.
No, it's been up and down all day.
Okay.
Rumors are that Orton is backstage.
I heard that too.
I can see that.
Does Orton factor in if he's going to do anything with this? It should be after the match, not during. Let these guys go.
He's talking
Let them
over
do their
Riddle.
thing.
Only if Orton runs in for a save.
Devin, I need you to do this look up. How many days did Honky Tonk hold the IC title?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Gunther won't pass that till the fall.
He's still got that long?
Yeah, so Gunther's not dropping the title because they're just rewriting all their history books. That's what they do.
Well, I mean, somebody has Roman passed Hogan's reign yet? Because I think that needs to be done away with.
Hogan's
He
mark
passed
would
his second reign.
he won't the 1400 and change. He won't pass that till around SummerSlam next year.
Okay.
Of next
No,
year.
I can't do
I
that.
don't
Never mind.
2024.
Gunther
Oh, no, I can
has
see them
already
doing it.
passed the
I can see them doing it.
365-day mark.
Honky Tonk held it.
464.
Yeah, that's still almost 100 days. So he's into the fall.
Oh, I thought he said into next year. I heard.
No,
next
he said it. No, Roman would be next SummerSlam.
year.
No, I think Gunther. You said would have to hold it till October, right?
Wow.
Around October, yeah. But that's easily done. Really, it's not because Riddle won't beat him
especially if
here.
he doesn't. Especially if he only defends it every other pay-per-view.
Yeah, like
That's
he's
not
like
good though. I'm tired
he's
of
not a
that.
high volume guy in the ring, but when he does get in the ring, the matches are on such a high level, kind of
Yeah,
counterbalances, right?
it's not high volume; it's high quality.
Yeah, it's like it's similar to MJF. You're not in there a lot, but when he is, you know what
You
you're getting.
notice.
Yeah, so it's similar in that aspect with those two.
You think Riddle's ever gonna wear shoes?
No,
Even
but
if
I
he
will.
breaks
I
his
will
foot?
open. I will open this because Riddle's fucked up his foot
I know
several
because of
times.
frostbite.
No, that was the story, but like legitimately, Riddle's fucked up them feet several times.
Has he broken them yet though?
I'm pretty sure he's fractured something in his foot before in progress.
Probably.
Because
Oh, he would have.
he
He would
had
have
to
to.
drop the Atlas title, didn't he?
Yeah, if you especially before he got here, if you wrestle his kind of style, like what he
Yeah.
did before he got here, you would have to be breaking toes and everything. There's
Yeah,
no
I
way
was
you
gonna say
wouldn't.
Riddle's definitely had to have
I
broken
can't open it
toes.
for you. Oh, I'll take it.
Welcome back, Cap. These two have just been leathering each other. Oh shit, Cap, we
Wow.
can't hear you.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gunther and Riddle is a nice surprise to this card. That's why I'm kind of sitting back right now and enjoying this one.
Yeah, this is, and they both have storied histories in the UK. So just let them wrestle a UK style match, that
Ooh.
British strong style,
Here's them
and these
slap the
fans are
piss
gonna
out of
love
each
it.
other.
Like basically let these two wrestle the same style match that they let Gunther and Sheamus wrestle.
Yeah,
And you will
Absolutely.
have a match of the night and a contender for match of the year in WWE.
yeah, definitely wrestle a more shoot style match like they have been, and just let
You
this
can't
go
have
for
a
30
match
minutes.
go 30 minutes, pal.
Let it go 30
No
minutes.
more than 10 at the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the more and more you do a McMahon voice, the more it feels like a South Park rendition of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
I've had to unfortunately live with Vince McMahon all my life, so I've. Oh,
Like a
Gunther's taking the tape off.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know if my eyes were fucked up. Yeah, I didn't know if my eyes were fucked up when it came to looking at Suge.
And Riddle gets a lot more
Everything else behind you looks blurry.
hate than he should, given the talent that this man has.
My only problem with Riddle is my same problem with John Cena. It's the fucking gimmick. I hate
Yeah.
the goddamn gimmick.
Dude,
That's
as
why
one
he
of the
gets the
biggest,
hate that he does.
as one of the biggest potheads maybe on YouTube, being a stoner is not a gimmick.
It's not.
No.
No, that part's not a gimmick. It's the whole,
Yeah,
know,
the hokey stoner shit that they do.
yeah.
Again, it's not a gimmick. Being a stoner is not a gimmick.
It's the way he's presented.
Just like your sexual orientation isn't a gimmick. That's my least favorite thing is when they use their orientation as a
Their
gimmick, and that's just them.
It's not gimmicky enough, pal.
Like Sonny
Give him a plunger. Ha!
Sonny Kiss actually got a fucking.
I know.
Gotta
Sonny
be
Kiss
funny.
is now getting a gimmick behind him. Effie is getting
That
his
fu-
gimmick.
Dude, Effie has always had his gimmick. If you don't want indies, don't talk about it.
I wasn't a fan when Darren Young came out. How that was his gimmick for a bit. It was rainbow everything.
Dude, Darren Young's first gimmick whenever he came out as gay was the fucking gimmick with Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
They didn't even let him on TV after he came out as gay. He was literally an
I thought
ambassador.
he came out after he left WWE.
No.
No, he came out in WWE.
He was the first openly gay WWE wrestler.
So his first gimmick in New Japan Strong was really basic. He cut his hair.
I saw that he went bald. That shit looked weird.
Yeah, no, he had it low for a minute. It took a while to get used to.
So is this this is the last PLE until SummerSlam, right?
I believe so, but with them doing it this early, they've got the excuse of, hey, at least we did it this month.
I would much rather see King of the Ring make a return because I always loved King of the Ring.
King of the Ring is such
They
a
have
good
too
concept.
many as it is.
It has to be done right.
Well, dude,
King of
no,
the Ring
the
hasn't
problem.
paid off for me since
one
King
night
Booker.
like they did.
Was that King of the Ring?
They've done King of the Rings in one night tournaments. They did it back in the day in like the 2000s when Brock Lesnar won it. I believe it was a one night tournament.
So what I was saying is, King of the Ring hasn't really done anything for me since King Booker. I don't even think that was King of the Ring, to be honest with you. But
no, that was whenever they were doing it weekly on SmackDown, I believe.
Okay.
It needs to be its own event.
It needs to go back to being its own event.
Yeah.
And the last few times they've done it, it's basically you've won the honor of now having a fake British accent.
And a crown for a year.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere.
Hello.
Get you airtime. But
I liked what Woods did with it.
So technically,
Zelina was the exact example of what you guys said, where they got a fake accent, the crown, and the scepter. Woods at least did something with it.
Look at Gunther powering out of this. Yes.
Gunther is a monster of a man.
He's a wag'em.
I don't powering out of. I'm in an armbar right now. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, I'm behind. Whew.
like the way these two are going at it, I would want Ishii.
Riddle tapped. Riddle tapped.
Yes, he did. Again,
What?
with Gunther, he is one of those characters in wrestling that can win with anything.
Oh, multitude of ways, yeah.
Wow.
I've seen this man win with a clothesline, a power bomb, a sleeper hold.
Are we ever going to get Gunther and Brock, or does Brock just consider Gunther beneath him?
He better not, because
Bro's
that
the
match
other
would
way
fucking
around.
happen. Drew's back.
Whoa. McIntyre.
There's the return.
Holy jacked!
And business has damn sure just picked up.
I'm so behind.
Oh, Shug, we'll try to get this fixed.
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah,
It's Drew. It's
That's not who I
Drewmas.
think it is.
This
But I'm
big
glad he's
daddy
on the show.
player.
I'm glad he's on the show. I'm glad they got past WWE and McIntyre got past whatever beef they had.
Dude, look at how massive McIntyre is now. He's gone beyond whole ass grown man to meat mountain.
And that's saying something because I thought he was in the best shape of his career when he was in TNA.
so Drew will be going after Gunther.
Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid program.
Cole
Yana.
Cole just
What are you
brought
doing?
up the rumors of McIntyre leaving WWE to be not true.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm not as far behind as I thought, but I'm still like a second or two behind.
And he drops Gunther like a sack of potatoes.
All right, so Shug, would you say we're about 10, 15 seconds ahead of you?
More like 7, something like 7.
All right. So, Cap, whenever they go into the next segment, we'll hit pause so that they can catch up.
All right. Let me know when to hit pause.
Well,
You're ahead of us by like 10.
yeah, I was about to say, do it as soon as they go black out to go into the next segment.
All right.
He hasn't dropped this 3-2-1 shit yet.
I don't think he's ever going to until he turns heel again.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like a countdown to when I should probably be moving out the way.
It's like a call up in the 2K games.
I mean, straight up, remember back in the day with Orton?
Yeah. I do. The fist pounding. So maybe this means Orton really isn't coming back.
I guess, if we see Orton, we might see him later.
This
Because
year,
he does have ties to Rey Mysterio. So
Rey
there might be
Mysterio-
something with him and Dom.
Mysterio has a match tonight.
No.
Paused.
All right. And paused. Shug, let us know whenever your screen goes black immediately.
Got you.
The stadium in Oakland is so empty you could fit everybody into one car.
Nice. Which stadium?
Watching the
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the A's and the White
We're
Sox.
black. We're black. We're black.
Right.
I'm glad Wesley's still doing well.
Hey, Zach Wentz just showed back up in Impact.
Just came
like
back,
Devin was
yeah.
telling me.
No, Impact is cooking right now. That's the company I'm the most excited about, and that's crazy. Trinity just had an intergender match.
Oh,
Yep.
with Jay Vidal and Trin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
How did that match go?
pretty well. It was a decent match.
I have not seen anything of Jay Vidal.
I haven't either. This was really my first match of his. They worked well together. I saw on Instagram the other day, Trinity has been working with
Did
the
we
former.
just get a change in plans? Because now we got a Cody and Dom package.
We might have. I'm in a commercial. But yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah.
You're on
Trinity's
Trinity.
been working with the former Kalisto on Good Lucha Things on Instagram. So that's a great thing. I got a Backstreet Boys Downey commercial. It's throwing me off because it looks like Dave Grohl is in it.
Trinity is fighting for the Knockouts World Title at Slammiversary against
Ooh, hell
Brock.
yeah. Her and Deanna
Yes.
are going to kill it.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace is now a little upset that she left Impact right before it started getting good.
Hey, Maddie, check our group text.
Oh,
And another match announced for that one.
Very important.
Is, Chris Sabin and Leo Rush for the X
Extremely
Division
excited.
title.
Extremely excited. Leo Rush is back wrestling somewhere.
Oh,
that's
he's
not
been
New
tearing it up
Japan
in New
strong.
Japan.
Yeah,
Best of the Super Juniors. He was ripping
all right,
it up.
Cap, I'll remind you tonight.
absolutely.
Okay. I don't want us to lose our
A
lose our
million
shit.
what we do.
Yeah, I've been having to update all my other payment info, and I just realized, oh shit.
Did it finally come time to renew the cards, or
Yeah.
at least you are able to have them lapse like that and not have to get a new one because you lost them.
Yeah, well, I mean, my card would have expired today, so I figure our StreamYard payment is coming up, so I need to give you the updated payment info so that we don't get canceled.
No worries.
Please
We-
don't
we-
get canceled, guys.
we kind of need StreamYard.
Yeah, no, we got Dom and Cody, so it's not the main event tonight. Thank the heavens.
It's probably the Usos versus.
Home run, Rafi Devers.
It's got to be Usos and Roman and Solo. As
Yeah.
main event.
Yeah. I mean, or it could be the World Heavyweight Championship match.
If they have Priest cash in, then yes, that should main event.
Yeah.
Really?
Damn, Mommy is looking good.
God damn, that she does.
Mummy needs some booking for a feud.
Did you see the Judgment Day Beatles picture?
I did not.
Oh,
You didn't? All right, I'm gonna send it to Maddie.
yeah, send it to me and I'll send it to the group chat. I need to see this.
Okay.
Oh my God, Dominic's got the most like cartoonish band Doilers on.
Got him from fucking
Way
42.
too big.
It's Nerf for nothing, motherfucker.
This motherfucker coming out with band Doilers full of Nerf darts.
Hilarious.
But it works. It works because it's Dom.
Absolutely. Like Dom can do no wrong right now.
Woody was the
And
warden.
it's crazy.
They do
Like,
look like Nerf darts.
does it look like he Amazon Primed that yesterday to try to look a little bit cooler today? Absolutely.
He's handing them to the ref. I'm having way too much fun with Dom's just entrance right now.
Hey, somebody call up Dom and tell him he can write stuff like that off so he can make it really cool and pay little or nothing.
This London whoa is going to be loud. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Something,
Cody Rhodes.
Did you know that I ended racism?
Hey,
My daughter too. She's 2.5.
it's crazy. Cody's daughter really looks like Dusty.
It really does.
Yeah.
And the A's have taken the lead over the White Sox.
Wow.
Fuck my life.
Of course they have.
That's
Dave,
like-
I'll deal with you later. that could be my T-shirt because I say that about just about every episode 2 or 3 times.
You do, yes. I generally have it coming to me, but still.
Yes, but I don't spew the Twitter hate like others. I love you too much to do that. Like I said in my ad days, like I'm always going to be the brunt of Dave's jokes.
The American Nightmare logo underneath the British flag. I don't know how I feel about this, Cody.
I mean, the colors work.
Be above the British flag.
Not below it.
Given the history, it may not have been a. Well, they hate history, so.
The Dusty Cody.
Nobody watches, pal.
I sent you
Did you see
the
what she had
picture.
written under her eye?
Who?
Rhea.
Dirty Dom.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually really looking forward to this match because, like we were saying on our show on Tuesday night, this could be one of those Flair Sting Clash of Champions type matches where Cody in one night could make Dom look like a legit guy.
He could, but I don't think he's going to. It's going to take a lot to make
No.
Dom look that good.
If anyone can do it, it's either Cody or Seth.
You
Right.
know, it's not going to take as much as you think.
The difference is, though, Sting and Flair wasn't an illusion. Sting has that talent. Dom doesn't.
Dom has the talent. He doesn't have the chops yet. You and I disagree on this. He's got the talent. He doesn't have the chops just yet. Mommy's little boy.
Dude, I'm still just hung up on that she's got Dirty Dom written under her eye.
Just get rid of the O and the M and put an EV in the bitch.
I'm interested in this. Let's see how this match goes.
Hey, you know, this is a great mid-card match, too.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Nuclear.
If Dom wrestles that chicken shit heel style and Cody works the perfect baby face, this could be a phenomenal, like I say, give him 30 minutes to make Dom a superstar tonight or today or whatever.
Mama. Mommy.
I will. Let's. What's the best wording for this one? Respectfully disagree with the whole 30-minute thing.
No, yeah.
You don't think, given the right,
as I don't want to get into the territory of agreeing with the other half-wit.
the other half wit?
Damn.
What did I say?
I'm at least three. I'm at least 3/4 of a wit.
Not you. Maddie's Maddie ass. You're Captain Lube. Sue's
I'm about
baby OG.
7/8 of a wit.
I'm
Ah, you're
7/8 of a wit.
No, you're the baby OG. You good.
Captain
thank
Lube.
Captain Lube. Captain Lube and Maddie ass.
Oh,
Now there's a tag team.
Yeah, that is a t-shirt.
Captain Lube Albano.
I love me some Captain Lou.
so wait.
Somebody,
Captain Lube and Matty Ass. That's almost like Billy and what was Billy Gunn and
Chuck and Billy.
Chuck
and Billy.
Bro, so I consistently
What happened
have
to
to
the cast?
talk with Alora and go, babe, sometimes I just can't bring up wrestling in certain circles. And she goes, why? And then I'm like, you didn't grow up when on TV they married Billy Gunn and Chuck Palumbo and tried to get that over on TV. It is really hard to explain that back in the 2000s.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yes, I mean that was some controversial shit.
Wait, isn't that when Rosie was slapping the hell out of lesbians on Raw? Paid wrestling.
Oh
actors?
yeah, hot lesbian action back in the mid-2000s.
HLA.
How
Eric
do you
Bischoff.
try to explain the fucking lingerie matches to your kids?
You don't. You don't show them to them until they come of age.
I'm not.
This
I'm
is
not
what your
showing
dad
it.
used to watch
Yeah.
when he was your age.
This is stupendous.
Like it's.
Stupendous, pal.
Where's Cody's cast?
He just took it off.
Okay. All right. That sounds like
I
a good
don't
idea.
understand why he took it off, but
Right.
And Eloy Jimenez ties it up. Attaboy, Eloy. And you didn't hurt yourself doing it. Even better.
I've seen this
And you
year.
didn't hurt yourself doing it. Congratulations.
Well, Eloy is like the Sam Jackson character in Glass.
Eloy is made of glass.
Is Brandy still signed?
So if you're doing the Captain Albano, do we got to send you over like elastics or what?
She lives
She
in
lied.
fucking-
You should do that the next broadcast. Just have random elastics and rubber bands hanging from your hair.
Oh yeah, isn't her title
That would
I'm
that would be stupid.
that would be stupid. I'm more of a uh, grand wizard. If I, I'm more of a grand wizard type guy.
Hey,
King Gizzard was
if we're doing 80s wrestlers, I wouldn't mind putting on the like early wrestlers. I wouldn't mind putting on the Kamala face paint.
Maddie loves him.
I was actually thinking JYD, Junkyard Dog.
Dead
I can do
ass.
that too. Either one.
Gizzard and the Lizard.
JYD. People don't realize in the Mid South territory, JYD was selling out the Superdome. That guy was
Man.
over like fucking Rover.
Yeah, no.
You
In
have
the
to
South, in regional wrestling, it's crazy how people could get over.
And make shitloads of money.
Right.
Yep.
And live good.
At one point in the Memphis territory, Jerry Lawler was getting 30% of the gate. That's how over he was.
Hey, that's a lot of money.
You figure they're selling out the the Coliseum every week. That's 10,000 seats. He's getting 30% of the gate. I mean, geez Louise.
That's at least 10,000?
back in the day.
A week just from and they ran 7 shows a week
I heard he
at
got
different events.
gay.
Wow.
Jesus.
Not in Memphis back in that time.
That was a lot of money back in that day.
Yes.
We're going for
Are
the
they
tres
singing for real?
amigos.
Genie, you better not call me gay.
What?
How is this disrespecting Eddie? Eddie would love this.
Go give me my Mickey.
Might have to, but
Eddie would love this.
Eddie would love this.
The same Eddie that did a custody of Dominic on a pole match. Are you kidding me? Like, be for real.
I could have.
if Eddie were still alive, Eddie would be loving this.
Yeah, I was about to say, Eddie looking at this storyline for Dom, he'd be like, Mijo, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, no, for real.
I don't know why Dave hates Dom so much. Like, there's still work to be done, but my God, the kid is getting himself over.
You know what he reminds me of? This is going back quite a few years, but for the way he is in the ring, and for as hated as he is, Honky Tonk Man. Honky was never a great in-ring guy,
Move and work a little better than Honky Tonk.
but they fucking hated him back in the day.
I'm gonna go with Rocky. I'm gonna definitely go with Rocky.
Was Rocky
Rocky
Maivia?
die.
Yeah, Rocky Maivia.
Oh, Rocky.
I actually,
Dwayne could top Circle.
I know that normally I say, Dave, you're not wrong, but this time I'm going to say Suge. I hadn't thought about this before, but Suge, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah.
I had not thought about that, but Suge, you are not wrong. Crossroads.
Nice.
How far ahead did you get, Cap, and how? Because we just got the fucking Alabama Slam up.
Yeah, same.
Cap, how do you get so far ahead of us?
And a Cody Cutter.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
good amount ahead of
I'm
us.
with you guys.
We just now got a Crossroads.
And he hit it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're not seeing Mommy anymore.
I mean, that was a great match. Great
It was a
experience.
good match.
The Judgment there is having fun. Maddie, did you get the picture?
What was that?
Did you get the picture?
Let me see if I got the picture from Suge.
That match should have gone a lot longer because essentially Cody just
how is
destroyed Dom. Like that,
Yeah.
I would have booked that match to go a lot longer
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
but
to make Cody to make Dom look better.
Hey,
maybe the longer
Cap,
Dom is
Kevin,
in there,
into
the more
your
he's going to
guys'
get
group-
exposed for where he's
into the group
currently
chat,
at.
I've sent the picture that Suge sent to me.
I'm checking my phone right now.
Oh, that's great. Of course, Balor's the barefoot one.
He's doing the McCartney.
Excellent Twitter account and pro wrestler, the Violent Gentleman Miles Blackwell, just tweeted out.
Okay, I just paused. I just paused at the black.
Okay, I'll let you know whenever we get to the blackout. We got him kissing the ring right now.
Yep.
Whoa!
I mean, I'm right where they're at. So when their screen goes black, mine will as well.
Cody's wrist. All right, blackout.
Blackout.
Alondra Blasi.
Once shared a locker room with the bell end that didn't think that being chicken shit was good if you're a heel. The knob thought he was a Bully Ray MJF hybrid. I wonder if he clocks the amount of heat that Dom gets. Just a thought. Like, yeah, a lot of heels in wrestling would die to have the type of heat Dom gets.
Dude,
Time to relieve. Oh yes, absolutely. Time to relieve some bowel.
Dude, he's already getting a pretty big Twitter following.
The Violent Gentleman.
WWE so quickly.
Devin just found out about Blue Cane.
Yes. Hey, look. Blue Cane is the new Cane.
Yeah,
Right?
Hey, Danhausen.
Yeah, Blue Cane.
Elon Murunsk. Dumbest, most annoying person on earth.
Yeah, no.
Blue
Blue Cane equals new Cane.
Because
I have the power to.
I don't know what's up with my dog Lynn, but ever since he took the mask
John
off,
Cena's in attendance.
what?
No lost Jenna.
Okay.
Did Rhonda not give you guys enough money?
What's up, John?
What
He's ready to compete, it looks like.
It is John Cena.
Dude, he's dressed to compete.
Are they singing John Cena
He's
sucks?
got his knee pads on.
I forgot his last name.
Felix.
John Cena sucks. The John Cena sucks chant is back.
That's one from Fast and Furious.
He's,
Serrano.
I was going to say, what's his name? Brother.
Yeah, he's Diesel.
Dominic Toretto's.
Toreno.
Or Toretto.
He's family.
I don't watch Fast and Furious.
I don't either.
I've only seen Hobbs and Shaw and Tokyo Drift.
Hey, I did see Hobbs and Shaw just because I heard that Roman
That's a
Reigns
good
and them was in
movie.
it.
That was a great movie. I'd watch the sequel.
Isn't Shaw? Isn't that fucking Jason Statham?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that movie was fucking badass.
It was actually pretty good.
I like the Hobbs and Shaw.
Dude,
way more than
I like
Fast and
Jason
Furious.
Statham.
I like Dwayne. And
Have you seen
Statham.
Crank? That
Yeah,
movie's
oh, I love Crank.
It's so good.
You know, Rock got a lot of heat from the cast of Fast and the Furious for doing the movie.
Another good one was The Mechanic,
A lot
Oh, I
remake
love
of
The
the old
Mechanic.
Charles Bronson movie.
I mean, to be honest, I love all of
That's the one that took it. to
all of
Twitter.
Jason Statham's movies.
Transporter was
Came in and fucked with the family.
Please.
I was just never big in like
classic.
the car movies.
The
The only
original
one I really remember
was
being
Mint.
into was Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay.
Not nice.
So, John, what are you doing here?
Filming a movie.
you fighting? Randy Orton.
That would be Dave. Devin just said, because I was like, who would he be fighting? Devin
like,
just
why are
said
you here?
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
That'd be dope.
How crazy would it be if it was Randy and Cena in London?
I think that was their last match.
I always said that's the perfect retirement match.
I'm starting to smell Vince McMahon's hair dye.
I am too, but I'm happy to see Cena. Wasn't expecting him.
I mean, it's always great to see Cena, especially if he's not pinning anyone that I love. You know, like LA Knight.
Cena, you are the last person to be talking about what took you so long. You were the literal head to talk to Vince at the time. Cena could have easily been like, hey, Vince, you saw the reactions we got in London, right? Let's do a pay-per-view out there.
When you come back, can you give me my medication?
Oh, Davey popped out.
Bye.
Davey should be back.
Is his Wi-Fi shut out?
I was about to say, did a shark bite his internet
It was
cable?
a fucking goose.
Dude,
Not the goose.
Dude, no.
Not a goose.
I do occasionally drop off customers for my job. My rental car almost got jumped by a gang of geese.
No one got it.
Oh no, that's not cool.
The one's here in Colorado.
I understand. I've also almost been jumped by a flock of geese.
I have been jumped.
Devin threw a rock at
I
one.
wanted to pet it.
Oh yeah.
They don't like
yeah.
being pet.
As I got older, yeah, I did hit one in the.
Hey, you know what? I've seen. I was in a Grand Canyon National Park once, and I saw somebody clearly after the tour guide was like, "Hey, yo, these are wild animals. Please don't try to pet them." I saw this palm-colored woman try to get her Disney princess moment in, and she almost got rammed by a mule deer.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, it was legit scary. I thought we were gonna be stuck because the tour guide was gonna have to file a police report. This is a great spot for Cena to be in. A little ambassador role. Thank you, Cena chat is nice to hear in 2023.
It is, but after Cena basically just said, "Hey, motherfuckers, it took y'all 20 years to earn my respect."
Is he trying to kneel?
Cena really is just looking like a dad or like an uncle right now.
Yeah, he's your approving uncle that takes you out to baseball games.
Yeah, that's
Teaches you
the
how to ride
uncle
a
that
bike.
teaches you how to ride a bike and
Teaches you
throws
how
a
to
baseball with
teaches
you.
you how to be a man, where your dad.
Hey, wait, no, that's the cool uncle that doesn't have kids anymore, but has all the real cool old toys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
will buy you like the newest console for your birthday
Yeah.
or Christmas. Get you the new Lego sets and Nerf guns.
Bring WrestleMania to London.
To try and bring Mania to London. That would be nuts.
What a way
They're-
to have someone sell
They're
it.
only doing that because
Does
of
that mean
All
he's
In
gonna be able to
London.
be on the card or be the host?
I'd be happy if he was a host.
20 years to get London's respect. It took them 20 years to get Cena to be like, okay, we'll put Mania in London. What a way to sell it.
I mean, yeah.
Best person to do it.
Who the hell is this?
Waller.
Oh. Okay.
Good match. I hope it's better than Theory and fucking Cena.
It will be.
It fucking better be. Because that match was so
But
disappointing.
it could have been so good.
Are you mad he's not talking about Australia? No one wants to go to Mania with spiders. Okay, I want to ask you guys this since there has been so many WWE talk shows within like WWE not talking smack. What is your guys' favorite on-screen talk show?
It was always the Peep Show with Christian.
Okay, since Dave's here, I'll ask the same question since we have an answer. What is your favorite WWE talk show that's not like the Talking Smack or anything on the network, like the ones that are on program? Like Miz TV, the Waller Effect.
Davey ain't gonna like Miz TV.
I'm just using these as examples, like the KO show, stuff like that. What is your favorite?
Jericho, the highlight reel.
Of all time, Piper's Pit.
Oh, Piper's Pit is a good one.
Yeah,
Okay, so I got you.
That was the
MVP
template
Lounge.
for everything that came after it, and then they just went wild with it.
Shug, you broke up. We didn't hear what you said.
The MVP Lounge.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the MVP Lounge was always great. I will also give an honorable mention to, what was it? Carlitos Caribbean Shack or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah. The Cabana, right?
The Cabana, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm with Cap. Mine's the highlight reel.
The highlight reel was definitely great, but I got to give it the MVP. And honorable mention to whenever Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams are in the barbershop.
Dave, is your or not Dave? Shug, is your volume low?
It could be. Let me
Could have
see
been me.
If
I had a
have
Shaggy
control
moment
over
there, I
that.
think.
I could not hear you, Shug.
You can't hear me?
Oh, I can hear you better now.
Okay, so I'll just move it up here. I'm in the process of getting something a little better for this.
No worries, dude. Dude, actually, those like $30 Skull Candy earbuds, those work pretty well for whenever I'm doing some random streams.
Okay. These were my favorite for a long time. These are the longest earbuds I've ever had. These are the Sony extra bass ones. But
Hey, Sony Extra Bass is always nice.
I want to get something like a headset.
Do you think Vince will ever allow WrestleMania to go national?
I hope so.
London
I
would
mean,
London would be an awesome Mania. They deserve it.
Oh, they'll have it there next year. Yeah, because Cena was saying he wants WrestleMania to go there next year, right? So that'll be in a response to,
Well, next year is Philly.
like
or it'll be the
next
year
year
after.
it's Philly. We
Yeah,
don't have it set for the year after yet.
I need.
Yeah, it would have to be the year after that.
I need
But yeah, I
WrestleMania
can
and
see
Philly
they'll
to go off.
definitely do it.
Like I need
What
a
was
Meek
that,
Mill
Shug?
song. I need WrestleMania and Philly to go off.
Oh,
Like,
it's gonna.
I need Dreams and Nightmares to be over.
By Meek Mill.
Yeah, I need that to be over. Cody's video package. I need some nice little Uzi references. I need it to be all that.
The Dwayne versus Roman in Philly. That would be something.
In London, I want to see it in London. Actually,
It's because
The
Well, they
Rock,
can't let Dwayne go too long. He's not getting
yeah,
any younger.
yeah, Rock the Dwayne Johnson versus Roman in Philly.
I want to see Jimmy versus Jay in Philly too,
that'd be cool.
just because that's what they want.
Yeah, Jimmy and Jay against each. That's their dream match.
The sooner
Battle of
Vince McMahon bites the big one, the sooner WWE will be far better off.
It's just like being at home on the beddoos.
Mania in Australia, that'd be kind of cool too because they've got a massive stadium for it.
No,
Time
it's too
zones,
many
though.
things that could kill you in Australia.
Yeah, my hands are just clammy.
You got to think of the time zones too, right? It's like having a Forbidden Door at the Tokyo Dome.
Bro, my
It'd
hands
be
are
on at 4 o'clock in the morning here.
Hell no, I ain't watching that.
You asking
Nice.
me to fly all the way to Australia to get a rub from Grayson Waller? I'm a pass.
The Twitter machine is still not working up here in Canada.
Really?
It's hardly
Really?
working. I can tweet,
Oh,
but I
it's
can't see any new things.
Oh, it's a mess. Elon is an idiot.
Why'd you turn behind? Is he not a veteran anymore?
No,
And we see John Cena's bald spot.
Bro, I'm with Devin. Why do they make Cena look like a chump recently?
Because he doesn't need to be made to look like King Kong. He's John
I understand
Cena.
that, but be the veteran he fucking is. Not
He's been wrestling for 20 years. Why is he turning his back like that? Never mind.
No. This has a Superman.
Superman build.
Superman finisher.
And Vince McMahon, Gomez Adams is waiting to chew John Cena a new asshole behind that curtain. God damn it. Hell, we're never taking WrestleMania across to London. What the fuck are you thinking? We're going to do it in Miami where there are paralegals.
I think he has a paralegal clause in his new contract.
I'll parallel the paralegals. Ah!
Thank you, Endeavor Corps.
Bruh.
Oh yes, it's the Trish Stratus winning the Money in the Bank match.
Bruh.
Oh,
Well, we know Bailey's not going to get it because they won't do shit with Bailey.
Sugar's the only person we haven't asked about this. Who do you think's winning the women's?
Who's in the women's?
Trish, Bailey,
Zoe, Io Sky,
It's Io Sky's time.
Becky, and Zelina.
I want it to be Io Sky.
I heard rumors that Bianca might turn heel tonight and take out Zelina.
It'd be so weird for them to turn her heel in a match that she's not even a part of.
No, that'd be great. That'd be great because that's what they did with Lesnar.
Weird how they're doing that anyway.
Too many.
That's what they did with Lesnar, and it would banish Zelina Vega to a Mustafa Ali like fate, which would make me sad. But it freshened up Bianca Belair, so a win's a win, right?
Only problem is they're trying to turn Bianca heel against quite possibly the most hated woman on the roster over the last decade.
I'd be very happy if he won.
It's kind of backwards, isn't it?
Wait.
True.
Guys, it might happen tonight. Main eventing the show is Seth and Finn.
Yes,
it might happen.
Damian cashes in.
Walk out as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I hope so. I would love nothing more than him to hold one big.
I would actually be so fucking happy.
Because if you think about it, Seth has had a hell of a schedule the past few weeks.
He's already defended it a fuck ton.
Right, more than Roman this year.
Well, that's kind of a low bar to get over.
Yeah, that is
the
a
amount
pretty
of
low
time.
bar.
It's a low bar.
Roman
but it's
defends
still
about what, 2-3 times a year?
Hey,
Roman
look,
hasn't defended it since Mania.
It's a
I
low
mean,
bar,
you
but
could
it's still
also
a bar.
say, how many defenses has MJF had, Davey?
MJF, let's see.
What, 4?
I think 4 or 5. Oh, so Becky definitely ain't winning.
No. She doesn't need to.
No, she don't. But I can totally see them giving it to her to pad her stats. The same reason why I see them giving it to Trish.
We don't need anything from Trish because that.
I'm sorry, Suge. Trish is winning the briefcase.
Hell no. I'm not accepting
MJF
that.
in 2023, he's had 9 matches this year.
How many for the
Trish,
title?
Yeah,
I would like to get a weight comparison, like get a set of scales. What weighs more, the Money in the Bank contract or all the Botox and silicone inside of Trish Stratus right now?
I'm going to go with the Botox.
Going with the Botox.
I remember at SummerSlam last year how excited Maddie was when Bayley showed up. And here we are almost a year later, and it's almost as if you've literally wasted a year of this woman's life.
You've wasted a year of all 3 of these women's careers.
All of them.
Well, the other 2 I could give a shit about, but Bayley's actually really, really awesome.
Io's fantastic, and the fact that they wasted a year of her career is insane.
Oh yeah, Io Shirai is one of the best women wrestlers in the world.
And
Not
Dakota
only
Kai is
awesome.
fantastic too. Like that is
Yeah.
another. That's 3 women that they've done wrong in the last calendar year. Like, yeah, sure. They have a faction. They've got the ability to say that they're 3 superstars in one. But what have they done?
It's one of, in all the years I've been watching, which is about 43. It's one of the more head scratching factions, booking wise, I've ever seen for the amount of talent that is in it. Like they could have dominated and brought up a lot of women on that roster with them. It just didn't happen.
What does that mask? Put it back on. So what is your gear? It's what? I know it's a fucking helmet, dickhead.
Oh, speaking of women's matches, we got one coming up on the 5th. Willow is fighting Julia.
That match is going to be killer.
Absolutely. It's a
Actually,
two-night. It's a
Yeah, they're
two-night
fighting
event,
twice.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the night before, Willow is tag. It's a tag team first. Julia and a member from her trios team is fighting Willow and a tag team partner, and then the next night is the singles match for the New Japan Strong title.
Yeah. She's here to win the briefcase, Devin.
Okay, Trish. Okay, outfit. All right.
And where is that taking place? So that's in Tokyo.
Yay.
So we got one more. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch.
Is it really 2 teams against fucking Becky?
And Zelina? Yes.
Oh, I forget Zelina.
So I mean, it sounds like Becky and Zelina are gonna team up.
Oh, Becky going with the Jean Grey gear.
Oh,
How'd I get
Jean
behind?
Grey's I wrote.
Oh yeah, I remember how I got behind.
I can't wait.
Are you sure? Yeah, that's right.
I can't wait.
I'm
to
loving the
set
gear tonight.
for
We
main
had
event.
the green and white Ranger, and now we get Jean Grey.
Is he main eventing or is it Rogan?
Him and Finn are main eventing. Unless there's one more match and they choose to put it over Seth and Finn, I don't think there's another match after this.
No, there's 7 on the card.
Roman
That's what I
and
just said.
Roman Solo versus Usos.
Wow.
Yeah, Roman and Solo versus the Usos, and then Seth and Finn. Those are the only 2 left, right?
So it's
Yeah.
Roman Solo versus Usos main eventing.
Yeah, would have to be. Just with
Well,
the amount of how much
if
they've
Roman is a
dominated.
man of his word. If Roman is a man of his word, he's either going on first or he's going on last.
I'm surprised it didn't go on first.
That's bullying the little girl.
Wow. They are beating her ass.
Well, somebody talked some sense into somebody else backstage because Flair is not in this, which is good.
Yet.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did Davey tell either of you guys? Apparently that was a rumor throughout the day.
That Charlotte was going to show up?
Flair was going to get put in.
Yeah, Flair was going to take Zelina's spot.
How many goddamn ladders do you need for a ladder match? 1, maybe 2.
Well, if you play any of the 2K games, the only weapons underneath the ring are ladders. In a ladder match.
Yeah.
Not in a ladder match. In a TLC, there's tables under there.
Oh no, this is a Money in the Bank match. It's a
Exactly.
different one. There's ladders, tables, and I'm not sure if Church on there, but I think it's ladders and tables.
What are you doing, Trish?
What was that?
Shug, are you okay? What happened?
He broke the screen.
We broke Shug.
I was reacting to what Trish was doing because what was all that?
Shug, you were laughing so hard you broke your own screen.
And I think
What happened to it?
Chug, we can't hear you.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Yeah, no. I was reacting to Trish. What the hell was that?
When she was going up the ladder? And
Yeah, no, that I was so confused, but then you started dying over there, and I my attention got drawn to what was going on over there.
My bad.
Dave, I believe your reports of my demise were a bit early because I have snuck up into 3rd place so far today.
Oh? What does that mean? I dropped.
That's about as solid as a White Sox lead in the 8th inning.
Right now, it's me and Deb and I are tied for 3rd place.
Yeah, that's not going to last.
Maddie has fallen all the way to 7th.
Yay! I'm back.
Hi guys.
And looks like you are just above the cellar there,
Yep. I'm fine.
Twinkle Toes.
I'm fine. I got my next little hurdles to get over, which I'm fast approaching, and then I'll take another jump, point-wise. The standings are getting closer, point-wise, if you haven't noticed.
They are. I mean, it's getting tight. I just need my pitchers to pitch well today and give me a chance to get back in the running for this sumbitch.
No.
Come on, Dave. Don't sound so grave.
You're like Captain Raider. Both will have about the same success this year.
Oh, the Raiders are going to be. I think when we did our preseason win
You guys
losses,
were
I think I had the Raiders winning what 3 or 4 games this
Yeah,
year.
you're gonna have them winning many.
Oh, you
Don't
guys
you
are
know
going to win
Baltimore's
third
ranked
place in that
last
division,
in Minecraft?
guaranteed.
No, we're going to be fourth.
No, because Denver's in there.
No,
Sorry, Matt.
No,
Denver's gonna be
winning the
we're gonna be
fucking
dead
Super
last.
Bowl, David.
No, you're finishing third in the division. Uh, although I will say, if next year at the Royal Rumble it's the Broncos and the Chiefs in the AFC title game, Matty is going to absolutely be shitting bricks that entire night.
I will because there's
Either way, he's shitting bricks because the Chiefs have made it, and he still has to eat the well-done steak covered in ketchup.
Yep, we do still have that wager.
Yeah,
Chiefs
either
go back.
way.
Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl. Matty has to eat a well done steak covered in ketchup.
what in the hell are you doing, Trish? That was impressive, but
Guys, give me a second.
Trish just out there pressing all the buttons and seeing what happens.
Oh.
bink. You know why that happened to you? Because you chose to start laughing.
Ooh,
Selena, why are you using the small one? I know you're small, but use the big one.
she's afraid of heights. She's probably gonna do something cool.
My
Yeah,
dad
make
just
her turn it.
my dad just butt dialed me. My dad still uses a flip phone.
Wow.
He does not have a computer, does not have email, does not have a smartphone, does not have cable. He lives way the fuck off the grid. Just lives on his little. He's got about 1,000-acre cattle ranch, and he just lives kind of out on his own.
Shote!
It sounds like an ideal existence, actually.
Right, I'm starting to
Oh,
envy your
trust
life.
me, it is very ideal. He's got his cattle, he's got his horses, he's got everything he needs, and he could give two flying shits about what the rest of the world is doing.
Hey, I'd have my Wi-Fi though.
No, he still uses he's got an old fashioned crank adding machine in his office.
Wow.
He is
Wow.
like as old school fucking gets. And still participates in the local annual rodeo every year, and he's almost 70.
Well, I'm trying to get like him when I grow up.
Go higher, yo. Get better. There we go. Stop wobbling it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
That was fucking
That was
beautiful.
perfect.
I told you.
Oh,
Beautiful. Everybody
Cat must
was where they
relieve more
needed to
Bella.
be.
That was gorgeous moonsault.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a highlight right there.
That's gonna be used in every women's Money in the Bank fucking promo package ever now.
That's like the equivalent of Shelton Benjamin running up the ladder.
Hey! Fuck!
No.
Really? I don't know if I would appreciate that one. Just falling that high straight on my ass. I don't know if I
Ooh.
would like that.
Yeah, no, that's
I would have laughed if they just caught Zelina.
yeah, that would have been funny.
the fuck was that? Zelina ducked. That was the reasoning.
Trish and Becky
Ooh.
working as a team was not on my bingo card for the match.
I don't know if that's broken, but she definitely busted her fucking nose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trish has been taking all these bumps straight to the fucking schnoz.
schnoz.
You got to remember, Trish is old school.
What happened to that ladder?
She just did.
Oh, okay.
The champ is here.
Welcome back, Cap.
Who's going through the ladder?
Shug, you'll be proud of me. I'm making some Philly cheesesteaks tonight.
Nice.
Got my thin sliced ribeye marinating as we speak. Onions and peppers, obviously. Some smoked provolone.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
What kind of
I
bread you got?
just some Italian sub rolls.
This should do just fine. I'm
I,
gonna let
I, I
go.
I do love the whiz, but I like provolone better.
Yeah, me too. I get that 100%. I would go with provolone myself.
Whiz is good, but provolone's just
What about
that.
whiz and provolone?
No, that's too much.
No such thing.
I like the deli provolone, like the fresh
Yeah, this
stuff.
is some Sargento smoked provolone.
Okay. They make really good smoked provolone at the store. And it got that little funk to it in the deli section. Ever since I started, I found that I can't go back to the Sargento stuff. I used to love it, but no, when I tell you I love cheese, I'll just go get a piece of cheese just to eat. I
Yep,
appreciate me a good high quality cheese.
me too. Like a really good Gouda or uh,
Absolutely.
Dog,
a
in the
good.
middle of the night, I'll be happy to go to my fridge and just eat 30 slices of fucking American cheese.
Sounds like Homer Simpson in that episode where he gets up in the middle of the night and eats 60 slices of American cheese. The next morning, Marge wakes up and comes into the kitchen. Is like, "Homie, have you been up all night eating cheese?" I think I'm blind.
Not I think I'm blind.
I fucking love that episode.
Smithers, remove my belt. With pleasure, sir. I think I'm blind. Yeah, most heaven. Yes, I'm looking for a friend of mine. First name Al, last name Kaholic. Let me check. Is there an Al here? An alcoholic? I'm looking for an alca. Listen to me, you little bastard. I'm going to track you down and gouge your eyes out.
Hilarious.
You know,
what's
Becky,
going on
that's
with this?
actually a smart way of getting rid of the handcuffs as a problem for you. Just put both cuffs on one arm.
I was just thinking of Becky Lynch and handcuffs in the same sentence, and I kind of got a little turned on.
Go to Seth Rollins.
Damn it, Seth.
Probably
I
underneath
can understand
the
why.
fucking ring. Just-
Probably how
I
Rue
would have
was
used
born.
the one that was dangling as a set of knucks, or
Wait,
La
she's got the chancla again! That Chunkla about to fucking fly back out of nowhere.
Oh, it still didn't break.
Oh my god, these ladders are so fucking brutal tonight.
Whoa!
That was not
almost
a
really
code
bad.
red, but that was definitely a sunset flip power bomb.
That was almost really bad. Her head got caught in the bottom rung. Hey, shout out to the Chancla again.
They're
Dude,
putting in work.
The fact that Zelina on her last two pay-per-view appearances has busted out the Chancla already got much more credit from me.
Well,
Hello, Mexican. I am scared.
Yeah, as a fellow bean, I am scared.
you are Rican Puerto.
So I want you to understand that I too am afraid of a shoe. A shoe, a hanger, a spatula. Y'all remember the
high
wired
heels.
phone cord?
No wire hangers.
Wow.
Ouch! Wow, Bailey just
I did
turned on
too,
Io.
but fuck. I'm just not happy about it.
Well, I guess damage control is no more.
Dude, Dakota Kai's gonna come back from her injury and go, hey guys, why are you guys so mad at each other?
You don't
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
What is that? Oh, the handcuff.
You want to handcuff yourself to it?
That would be a very bad idea, especially if it gets pushed over.
I'm upset that Bailey turned on Io just to get pulled off the ladder.
Well, they're going to feud. They don't really need a briefcase involved to do it, though.
True.
That way you can have a separate feud away from any title belts that would involve Bailey and Io.
But I also want to see Io versus Asuka.
You were the one that hated Sami Zayn winning the IC title the way he did, right? Handcuffing AJ to the ladder.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now do something with it.
Holy shit! Holy shit! High five!
Oh,
That's what I wanted to win.
yes,
I'm just
sir.
happy it's not actually Trish.
So again, I didn't really care who won, but as long as it wasn't Trish. So
No, Trish wouldn't make
I wholeheartedly thought it was going to be Trish the whole time. Like this,
anybody but Trish.
Yeah.
Well, so far tonight, I'll say I don't think Vince is booking this. Pardon me, Gomez Adams.
No, because
Not at
this
all.
sets up.
we got
Because this
two
win
more
here by
matches.
Io would lead me to believe that Asuka is retaining that belt.
But we still have two very important matches to go to see who's booking this shit.
I really hope at this point that Damian Priest
Wins the belt.
wins the belt tonight. Just for us as his fans.
I
Yeah.
want to see him hold a big gold. That's not a secondary.
Dude, I know he's never held a world title in his career.
No. He's won other titles, but not in the main.
So if he does cash in, there's a couple of ways that could go.
Mm-hmm.
Seth
Yeah.
beats Finn,
Yeah,
and
Seth beats Finn, and then Priest cashes in there.
then Priest picks
that's
the
all I'm
bone.
thinking.
That would be
Or-
crazy.
Or Finn beats Seth,
And he cashes in on Finn.
And he cashes in on Finn, which would effectively.
Look at how pissed Becky and they look like NPCs right now.
Oh,
But that would get Priest out of Judgment Day, and likely turn face.
absolutely.
No, it'd be kicking Finn out of.
Yes, he did.
And everything for Finn would come pretty much full circle, because the last time he was in a ring with Seth for a belt, he didn't hold it very long.
Can I just say?
By the way, I just jumped you, Dev. You're in 4th place now. I am 1 point away from being in 2nd.
Can I just say, I am so happy that what Davey told me earlier didn't come to fruition.
Oh, I'm glad too.
This has been the one show where I always say, Davey, you're not wrong, but tonight, Davey, you've been wrong.
I have been. Glad.
Dave, where does this pay-per-view actually sit for you this year? You've sat here with us since WrestleMania.
So far, I will say this, but not to interrupt Davey, but I will say so far the booking tonight, minus Dom and Cody not going 20, 30 minutes, the booking tonight has been pretty spot on. I will say I can feel Triple H's hands on this one in a good way.
Also, Triple H is the big Priest guy.
I gotta agree with you. It feels like an NXT almost.
Kind of, yeah.
Maybe where I would rank this.
God damn, pal! Nobody gives a shit about London. Ah!
Like, where would I put this on pay-per-views for this year?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not over yet.
Yeah, but like so far.
Yeah, they're still. They can still. It's been a good first 2 hours. They can still fuck this thing up in the last hour.
The last 2 matches.
Absolutely.
Oh, look what we got next, guys.
I would say going in, as to how I have them. Now, these are just the ones that I've seen, but you got to keep in mind, too, I've seen a lot of pay-per-views that don't just involve WWE.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, would it be top 10 so far?
It would be top 10?
6, 7, 8, 9. It would be hovering. It's hovering around the 10 mark right now.
Okay. Hey, Jason Jordan.
But there's pay-per-views from, like, in the top 10. There's 2 from Stardom. There's 2 from AEW. There's a Ring of Honor. There's Wrestle Kingdom, New Japan. There's Impact in there.
Dude, Wrestle Kingdom always finds a way to look at us at like the 4th day of the year and go, "Are you ready for a pay-per-view of the year?"
I love it though. They set the bar high.
Dude,
and I don't have
4
Forbidden Door.
in.
And Forbidden Door is not my top pay-per-view of the year, by the way.
I will say,
Just second.
Forbidden Door was definitely there for the 3 matches I talked about on Monday.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it came in second. But the Stardom All-Star Grand Queendom, that was amazing pay-per-view.
Let me throw my
I
2
just wish
cents in there.
Mercedes didn't get hurt. I'm waiting for her versus Julia.
Hey,
But for WWE so far, I got this one as the second best that they put on so far.
what's the first?
WrestleMania Saturday. WrestleMania Saturday was the first one. Night
Okay.
1.
So
Dave, I do have to ask, come football season this year, when we're doing our Sunday Spooge, where we're watching football for 7 straight hours, are you going to be joining us for that, for our NFL Red Zone, just absolute?
I'm generally available on Sundays. Yeah, Sundays and Mondays are always my day off.
Because we're planning on starting, and I'm using my time zone. We're planning on starting at 30 minutes before kickoff, and then going the entire afternoon slate.
Yeah,
for
potentially
the Red Zone.
primetime games. Should me and Devin be able to stay up for them?
Yeah, I won't be able to be up for but definitely doing the Sunday, the two slates on Sunday.
So So it'll be like 1:30 my time.
And if we
Starts at noon my time.
Yeah.
Basically here in the States, it's noon to 7 is essentially the Sunday slate. Because I could give a shit about Thursday night football. I could give a shit about Monday night football. Sunday night would be great if they wouldn't do it on Sunday nights. If they would actually just start it at like 5 or 6 o'clock as opposed to 7:30 because I have to be up so
wearing
early.
a purple version of Kane's mask.
I seen
Purple
that. Yeah.
Kane!
Purple Kane!
Prince Kane!
Now I wonder with the blue if that was a shot at anything else. I would imagine so.
Oh, I wonder.
Blue and red.
Kane off the scissor up.
Dude, it really does look like a purple version of Kane's mask.
Have we heard anything about where the Rumble's going to be this year yet? I mean,
Orlando has been the favorite.
Yes, I want to see Larry.
The three boys up top might be headed
I
down
thought
to
Seth
Florida.
wanted the demon.
Never been to Florida.
Never been to Florida.
I thought
I've been to Orlando. Orlando's pretty nice, but if it's Orlando, I'm probably going to leave a day early so I can meet up with Zabisco and maybe convince him to hit like not golf.
Weren't we planning on doing like a week up there?
It'd be cool if we could do a week, but you have any idea how expensive that would be?
Yeah.
We could try to find an Airbnb maybe that has.
If it's Orlando, I've got to get there to see Larry.
Holy shit! It's raining out here.
Larry? Phil's
Dude,
dog?
it's actually coming down.
No, Zabisco.
Oh, I thought Phil was going to bring his dog down to the Rumble.
No, my very good friend Larry Zabisco. One of the guys who really helped my very first podcast. One of the first legit interview we ever got was with Larry, and he came on the show about 3 or 4 times and has become a really good friend. So if it's going to be in Orlando, I'm going to go down at least a day early to hang with Larry. He is an awesome human being.
I believe it.
The living legend, Larry Zabisco. The man who retired Bruno Sammartino.
It's someone that you call a dear friend.
Yes.
Lucky bastard.
You know what? I will say, I'm just very happy that WWE put on a good PLE for London.
London deserves it.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Back to the PLEs. Unpopular opinion. My favorite one was Backlash.
Was Backlash?
For the crowd, yeah.
That was in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was definitely one of my favorites of the year.
This match could be an absolute banger if they give it time to work, because I know we have to, because Roman and Solo's entrance is going to be about 30 minutes.
I don't know. I thought this was going to go 4 hours. If that's the case, what match is going short?
This is great pacing, though.
We got,
according
to Peacock, we've got 40 minutes left almost.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to let him go over.
But it's going to take Roman 20 minutes to get to the ring.
Exactly. So is this match going short, or is Solo going to walk out on Roman?
Drop Roman.
Like, what's going to happen in that main event? I feel like we're about to get kicked in the dick.
like all Seattle Mariners fans. Thank you,
the Roman
Tree.
match, just going by past history, stands a very good chance of being slightly overbooked.
Really? You think so?
They lean into that.
Standing there.
They lean into that occasionally. They don't do it all the time, only when Roman
Roman Reigns, and this is sad. I hate to say this, but you are. I can finally listen, Dave. You are not wrong. Roman's matches have become way overbooked as of
They have,
late.
they have a very distinct pattern to them. And I said this to a friend of mine on Twitter, Alex. He's a big Roman fan. It's,
As am
his
I.
matches will go along for about 20 minutes, and they're really good. And then,
All hell breaks loose.
right, interference, a screwy finish, whatever, right? But it's consistent. So they are consistent. It's just not good.
I would love Seth's jacket if it weren't summer right now.
I could see Matty Rollins.
Hey, now's the best time to buy a jacket like that. You can get it on clearance because it's hot.
Good
right.
point, Shug. Oh, what are you
Matty
doing?
Rollins.
Is that a root beer?
All right,
It's a
so let's get ready to watch a classic. I think these two, if given the time, can put on something awesome.
It's a
Oh,
it's a balmy
absolutely.
68 degrees up here in Cape Breton.
It
What
is
we need
presently here
we
in
need
Fayetteville, Arkansas, up in the mountains. It is 92 degrees with
oh thanks.
what is the humidity right now? The humidity's been insufferable this week. I literally I'm not one to sweat, but okay, so it is
Ooh. Seth has a black
67
picket fence on his side.
67% humidity, but we also have rain coming tonight, so that should clear things off a bit.
You're truly a triple threat.
Nice.
Unbearable
Well,
temperatures, humidity, and rain.
Well, see, where I live in Arkansas, I'm up in the mountains versus down in what they call the River Valley and the Delta, where it's about 7 to 10 degrees hotter and more humidity. I'm up in the cooler zone of the state.
Nice.
Now, Cap,
Are you like
mind
Eustace
telling
from
the audience
Mountain
what
Men?
the elevation of your town is?
What was that, Maddie?
Mind telling the audience what the altitude of your city is?
Was it like 2,500 feet, something like that?
Sheesh.
I think
They-
we might have. I think we might have double on you.
Yeah, it's like 2,000, 2,500 feet up here in Fayetteville versus 6,000 feet where Maddie is. That's because I can actually breathe here, even with the humidity. Thank God I have a rescue inhaler, but I can actually breathe here. Versus when I went to Colorado the last time and wound up in an emergency room because I was so bereft of oxygen
Yeah,
that
here in Longmont, we at 5K.
and I'm not shitting on the great state of Colorado. It's beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about the people or this place itself, but the altitude absolutely damn near fucking killed me.
Hey, Cap. As our baseball guy,
Jesus.
go take a look at the Yankees Cardinals game, which is
Jesus.
currently in a delay. They should call this game for the Cardinals.
All right, I'm pulling up my MLB scores here. Motherfuck.
Woo.
I think we pissed.
They're beating the dog shit out of the Yankees. The only thing stopping you guys from beating their ass is the weather.
It was like, come on, let me
Red Sox are up 6-2 on the Jays. Rangers are up 3-0 on the Stros. Phillies 11-1 over the Nationals. Brewers 6-0 on the Pirates. The Rockies don't play until about 8 o'clock. The Yankees and Cardinals have a doubleheader today. They play again at 6:15.
We're gonna fuck you up again, sucker!
That seems like our bats are already warm.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I always love Booker T was one of my favorites growing up.
Did the
I
White
love
Sox
Book.
did the White Sox complete the deal against the Oaklands?
We're up 3-2, bottom of the fifth. Runners on first and third.
Ah, okay.
If we fuck this up, Dave,
Dude, I don't even know what I was looking up.
I will fly to wherever in that remote
It would take you a week.
Icelandic.
It would take you a week just to get down from your altitude to get to me.
See, that's just at you because it's like if I really got since you had a score settle, it's going to take me forever to fucking get there. And by the time I do, I'm going to be so fucking exhausted and
Well,
killed by I can't get too angry at Dave. He's just too nice.
Being mad at Dave is like having a verbal argument during the Confederation. You have to sit there and load that musket ball before you shoot anybody. By the time you load it, you forget why you're mad at me.
God damn it!
I have no problem with people shooting at me. Just,
What happened, Dad?
shoot with some ammunition that will make sense. Do your research.
Are they reviewing this? Oh, okay. It was behind the foul pole. Thank God. God, if I have to watch the Sox drop one to the A's, I'm gonna fucking shit bricks.
It would be quite embarrassing.
Dave?
Even I would feel bad for you.
I would feel bad for me. Jesus Christ, that was too close for comfort. Fuck. How many pitches does Cease have so far? God damn, now they're reviewing it again.
You can review something twice?
No, they showed the replay and they said he was out, but now they're doing an official replay. Cease is at 74 pitches. This would be a 3-run homer and put the A's up 5-3 on the Sox. You got to be fucking with me. Please, for the love of God, no, 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 no. Dev.
What? What'd I do?
Close your cock holster.
That was him.
That was Maddie?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, look at the baby.
Oh, Miss Maggums.
She feels your stress and needs to comfort.
Oh,
Yes, all 100 pounds of this behemoth. Okay. Not a home run, foul ball. Okay.
Finn's back is bruised to shit. Quad kicks.
Oh, Maggie, you giganticus.
Giganticus.
Maggie.
That was
Don't play, please.
the best wizard I've ever seen. Was that supposed to be a shining wizard?
no.
All right, we got out of that inning. Thank God.
What's the score?
Maggie.
3-2.
Maggie. Oh, the baby's here. I know, Daddy's pissed. He's watching his White Sox lose to a fucking team.
You're not losing yet. You can't lose this game because I bet on the White Sox today.
Oh, Papa.
Why is it every time I try to read the wrestlers' lips in the ring, every time I do, they're yelling at each other, you want to go? No, you guys are wrestling. You guys have a title on the line.
You want to go?
Look at
Yeah,
the size
Finn.
of that Gigantopithecus. Oh, she just ran down the stairs. Magums!
Gigantopithecus, precursor to the Bigfoot.
Yes.
Still waiting
She-
on your Bigfoot powers, Davey?
Yes, they haven't arrived yet. Could be
Nice.
holiday, right? So
What equates to Bigfoot powers?
nobody would ever be able to find me. I would be quite happy with that. No one's ever found him.
As much as I would love to believe in certain conspiracy theories and whatnot, it would be nice to be able to believe in Bigfoot if only we had actually captured one at some point.
Whoa!
Big 8-foot furry dude just roaming around the woods.
Lumbering around. Yep.
There could totally be some 8 foot tall furry dude roaming the woods. He's just too hairy and too tall to actually have a regular job. And he's got his massive 6.5-foot hairy wife.
Yeah.
Six and a half.
With their two 5-foot tall hairy kids that go goony goo goo all day.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say the legend has been going back to at least 1984 with Eddie Murphy.
What the fuck does goony goo goo
Gus's
mean?
wife. Your wife was a Bigfoot. Isn't he, Gus?
I will say, when I was in Arkansas, me and Cap watched both Raw and Delirious. And those are maybe two of my favorite all-time stand-ups of all time.
That was a very fun night. What the fuck?
This has been a really good match. Really fun.
Amazing.
Oh, shit! So Priest isn't cashing in tonight.
Uh-oh. Seth should know a thing or two about mid-match cash-ins.
He should. The greatest cash in of all time.
Of all time.
I was actually watching that WrestleMania live with my girlfriend at the time, and we both just jumped for joy because we fucking loved it.
Hey, so my first date with my wife was the Super Show before that WrestleMania in LA.
Very good booking right here. I like that. Priest sitting down with the case. God damn, I think Gomez Adams is staying stateside tonight.
He's definitely
Oh, he is
stateside.
stateside. He's not there.
Yeah, he's not in London.
God damn, pal, it's not New York. Ha
Also, Priest has the look that Vince has been looking for since Taker retired.
Yeah.
You're never going to get another Taker.
You're not, but Vince has been looking for that look.
Nice.
Vince has been looking for that look, and Priest has it.
Yeah.
But he's not stupendous, pal. Look at him. He's short. He's scrawny. He's not 6'10", 300. Ah!
If this version of Priest had have shown up 10 years ago at 31 instead of 41.
Bro, even Priest said, even he said himself, he wishes he focused more in his 20s and 30s.
Yeah. Like he would have had a run at the top of that card
Whoa!
for a decade.
No way. Stop! One, two. Wow!
Yeah.
Priest fucked Balor over.
By standing up. That's all he did.
That's all he had to do.
Priest, cash in.
He's weak. You're not.
He's not ready for you.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't cash in tonight because this is going to play into the storyline of
You
Priest leaving the Judgment Day.
My title.
Yeah. So Priest will get. They're smart to do it this way. It'll play out the story longer.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a valid argument that it really wasn't Priest. It was Finn's lack of focus.
That's the only issue I have with the whole thing. It made Finn look kind of not stupid, but
so I'm thinking Finn
Less than apt.
Yes.
Okay, I feel that, but Finn is sort of in his AJ Styles run. Like he's trying to make younger guys, even though Damian Priest isn't a lot younger. He's trying to make
They're the
younger guys.
same age.
I know, but I'm thinking Finn Balor is a lot closer to retirement than
Finn,
Damian Priest is.
Finn
Yeah,
has
'cause
accomplished
Finn
a
put in
lot
his
more.
work in New Japan in his 20s.
Right,
Yeah.
Finn's
like-
been putting in work, unlike Damian Priest, who wasn't his focus. Finn's
I
been
put in
putting
work at a Chinese buffet last night. Does that equate?
Hey, look,
like
I would have loved to have
Finn
joined
was
you. I'm not gonna
champion in
lie to you.
NXT, and he's held numerous belts over in New Japan.
Yeah,
He was the first
Fucking
leader of
Zach Wheeler.
Club.
Hey, Dev, you're back in third. You can thank Zach Wheeler for being fucking dipshit and giving up 4 goddamn earned runs.
Yeah.
But you were saying, Suge?
Oh yeah, I was saying I think Finn is. I don't think Finn needs it. I don't think Finn wants it. At this point, I think Finn is enjoying what he's doing, and he's more importantly, he's making a whole hell of a lot of money because
Oh yeah.
the Finn 16 shirts, the Stitches shirts, I know those sold out.
Oh, they
That
sold
was
out a couple times.
Yeah, so he's pulling in like merch checks that are my salary.
Not
Like
to
every
mention,
quarter.
the Ballard Club for everyone and all.
That's
Yeah.
a misnomer, though. People think checks, they only get about.
So I'm going by Kevin Owens. This is heckling of that fan at the live event.
Hey, Micah.
He said, huh?
Hello.
Oh, he said he made about $35K off merch. So I'm just going off what Owen said.
Whew. When was that? When did KO say that? Because I know he sells merch a lot.
This was, I want to say, right when he was turning face against Roman.
Okay, so when
Right
he
before
brought
he
back
did.
the Fight Everyone shirts?
Yeah.
Okay. 35K?
35K.
God damn! I would like to make that much just off of a shirt.
Micah, are you eating a fucking fudge sickle?
Damn right. Fuck yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
They're the shit.
I'm
I've
eating some
never
Philly
been-
cheesesteak later on tonight.
Actual fudge? Yes.
Well,
Fudge
fudge
sickles?
bars.
No.
And they look like shit. Too.
I'm trying to eat whatever
A
just came out the
sickle
oven.
of fudge.
Oh, speaking of, hey, Suge, do you want to promote your wife's business?
I would love to. You can go follow my wife's business that I do a lot of work for. I do
Talk more
quality
into the
control.
mic.
You can definitely go follow my wife's business on Instagram, Nikki's Delight SoCal. I do quality control and social media marketing and all that good stuff. We're still working on shipping, so hopefully we can get that done before the end of the year, so we can start shipping out. But recently we had mini peach cobbler bundt cakes, kind of take fire. Those have been a bestseller
I told
for
you.
us. Yeah, thank you.
Devin's giving you a follow right now.
I appreciate that, friend. But
Here,
and
hold up. Devin, let me make a banner for it real quick. What is it? Let me see it. And underscore.
So right now we are we're gonna tackle a local legendary treat, the LAUSD coffee cake.
Oh, I'm missing that. And there we go.
Thank you so much. Oh, you got to put the SoCal in there because I think it's another one.
Oh, there's a different one?
Yeah,
So SoCal.
yeah. Nikki's Delights .SoCal.
Nikki's underscore delights dot SoCal. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, KO. We were just talking about him.
She said thank you.
No worries. There we go. The correct
Thank you. I
one?
appreciate that. And we'll definitely let you guys know when we start shipping throughout the United States as soon as we get that
Yeah,
figured out.
no, I was telling
You
my
best
wife.
believe I'm gonna be fucking
I-
spending money.
I was telling my wife about the peach cobbler bun
I'm
cake,
looking
and she
at
was
that right fucking
excited.
now.
What, your wife? Did you and Alora finally get the
We're
deed?
we're pretty close to it at this point. We might go get it done at a courthouse and then have just like a party after the fact, like an actual wedding get together.
But just
Yeah.
But just to get it done with, we might go to the court. But we're still gonna talk about it.
Hey, listen, if you need a
Well, I
wrestling
hope I
themed
have.
wedding,
I hope I get an invite to one or either.
Oh, all of you guys will, even you, Davey, and I'll find a way to get you out from Canada.
hey, look, if you want to have a wrestling themed wedding, I got you.
We'll get a actual wrestling ring. But we'll call it the wedding ring.
Laura dresses up as Oscar.
That would actually be cool.
Hey, look, let me know.
Yeah, you guys will definitely get invites to the party for sure.
Awesome. I hope you can make it because we definitely need to travel.
The one that announces us to the ring. Yeah, I'm trying to like see how much there is in them.
Is all you got?
Yeah. I see that you got some coin.
Not much. You want to take some whipped cream, Dad?
Sure, I'll take one. Because I have not. Oh, I thought it was one. Oh, never mind. You good?
You got it.
You good? No, you good.
We get up in this bitch.
Wow. I thought the Rhea Ripley match was tonight, and I got a little mad. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm perfectly fine with not having Natalia on the card tonight.
Yeah,
me too.
That's a yes vote from me. That'll be a barn burner tomorrow. I may have to break my streak of not watching Raw.
For Rhea Ripley and Natalia.
Oh yeah.
Natty and Rhea about to put on a 5-star Meltzer Classic.
Well, Natty's Canadian. I got a rep for the Great White North up here. Like,
Okay, I understand. Like,
go team.
I'm sorry, but I understand.
I will not be tuning into Raw Monday. Watch that. So we're up into the final home stretch here. Last match, Roman entrance. So we probably got about 20 minutes before she starts.
I think we only got like 15 minutes of Rollins Balor, which is a crime.
So how I got the events so far, I got men's Money in the Bad match, 8.5 out of 10. It was very enjoyable. The women's tag, I got that at a 4 out of 10 because it just didn't make any sense. Riddle Gunther could have been a lot better. I got that at 7.25 out of 10. I got Cody and Dom at 6 out of 10. The women's Money in the Band match, same as the men's, 8.5 out of 10. And Seth and Finn, 7.75 out of 10.
So solid. It's very solid.
What?
Devin's popping over the little Shug cupcakes that he's finding on.
Hey, look, we got a lot. We do cake pops too, but those are more for parties. We're gonna see what's selling after this weekend. We have our first pop up on the 29th. So hopefully we're doing big things after that. Yeah. Hey, she said thanks for the follow.
Of course.
Well, let's check on America's new favorite team, the White Sox. Oh, good, they're tied. They don't even deserve socks. They should be sockless.
I want them. I want them to wear those shorts again.
They should be
You gotta
made
earn
to.
them socks.
If they lose to the A's, they should be made to wear those shorts for the rest of the season.
They should be forced to wear ankle socks for the rest of the season.
Dave, I will
Yes.
deal with you later.
You really do got a long fucking finger, dude.
My hands are fucking huge.
Dude, if I ever run into Shannon Sharp, you will see two pictures. One of me and him standing side by side and one of our hands side by side, because that will be one hell of a picture, just seeing his hands like engulf mine threefold.
No, I saw you. Well, I was there with when we met Bray Wyatt, and it was like this. You could be his child.
That must get
I also,
awfully.
I also
Go
wear a
ahead.
size 14 shoe. I mean, I'm a big dude.
That must get awfully expensive, though. I mean,
Oh, incredible! I can't
I mean,
buy shoes anywhere. Like I have to order them.
well, shoes is one thing, but I mean, with hands that big, I mean, the amount of Captain Lube that you would go through in such a short amount of time, like you're just shelling out money, literally hand over fist. Your turn. Go ahead.
David, it's only because I love you so much that I hate you so little.
Well, I have and I have such a lovable presence on the Twitters.
Oh, dude, on the Twitter space, you're so lovable, Dave.
Ooh,
It's almost overflowing.
I got blocked the other day from an AEW superfan.
How did you get blocked by them when you support AEW more than you do the WWE?
Well, he said something. He said something, and I said you the people that you're complaining about over in WWE, you sound exactly like them. I said I don't know if that was your intent, but I just said it's a bad look. Like, stop that. Then he blocked me. I was just trying to help. Like, didn't land as well as I intended, but I also don't care. So there's that.
Tribalistic and shit won't get weird.
Yeah, it's like, don't complain about tribalistic people over there if you're going to do the exact same thing over here. You're just.
Oh, I'm back into third place.
See, what did I tell you? You and the White Sox.
Yeah, don't remind me.
You're nearing New York Met territory.
And then I was up for a little bit at 9:30. And then I did text because it took so fucking long.
Dude, I fell asleep as soon as I laid down last night. I worked 13 and a half hours.
It took too long.
I was at work from 6:45 a.m.
I don't want to. I don't really want to say anything, but if any of you gentlemen care to catch the line score in the Brewers Pirates game, you might see something interesting evolving.
Are the Brewers getting their ass beat?
No, just look at the box score.
Burns is pitching a no hitter from what I see.
God damn it, Davey! He's not pitching, you son of a. Don't. I was trying to be subtle.
Why would you?
Damn it!
Cap, what is the number one rule about a no hitter?
I didn't say shit. Dave said it.
So that should
You
be coming
don't
to an
even
end
bring it
fairly
up.
shortly.
You don't acknowledge it until like the 9th inning.
All I mentioned was to take a look at the box score, and then Dave said what Dave said, because Dave says what Dave says if he thinks it can even at ball possibly even remotely piss me off.
I will say Corbin Burns is doing really well. 4 innings, 4 strikeouts, no hits. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
God damn it, it's fucking over now.
What do they call that again, Maddie? A what?
Number one rule about a no-hitter or a perfect game: just don't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So
this is all.
I did not acknowledge it. I simply said, look at the box score.
Which means you saw your pitcher was doing well, therefore you acknowledged said no-hitter.
Right. Because if you never said anything and acknowledged the fact as to what was going on, I would not have thought to have gone and looked and then reported on what
and you could have looked and said nothing more than what I did, but you decided to screw me over, Dave.
I'm not going to lie.
Somebody
me or
has,
Devin
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief sign.
And you've known me how long, and you actually thought I was not going to say anything?
I've known you at this point for, professionally for about roughly a year, getting close to a year, maybe 9 months, something. But I thought you would have respect enough for the game to not destroy what I had going on.
Well, I have no dog in that fight, as I don't have Corbin on my team, and I don't.
But we're in the same league, you schmuck. Damn it. Oh, Christ. Well, there goes that.
Devin had his Twitter on light mode this entire time.
Ew.
I know, right, Shug?
So this entrance started at 4:56 my time. I'm going to time this. I've never actually timed a Roman entrance. I want to see how long this lasts.
You might want to switch your timer over to like 24-hour time, just in case.
I love the fact that Roman is wearing the belt while Paul is still carrying the 2 belts.
That's
excellent.
what we needed from jump.
And to make the entrance even longer, he's stopped walking. Excellent.
Roman was like, yes, you gave me a new belt. I never said I was going to get rid of the other 2. You had to defeat me to get one of the belts. I got 2 more.
I got 2 more, bitch.
I think they're doing it to give it it's kind of the boxing vibe, you know, when a boxer has more than one belt.
Yeah, that Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather thing.
Yeah.
At this rate, by the time they get the belts off of them, they'll have to do a cinematic match on like the fucking movie set of Fast and the Furious 29.
Not 29.
Well, by the time they get the belts off them, it will be.
I gotta say though, I mean, I love Baby Oos, I love Solo, but he and Dev remind me so much of it because if you run into Solo, you think, oh my god, this guy's a badass, which he is, but you know behind the scenes, this guy's just a big teddy bear. Same with Dev. It's like when I met Dev, it's like, yeah, this guy's a big beefy wagum, but as you get to know him, he's just a fucking teddy bear.
If you're on his good side, it's good. If you piss him off, you're getting headbutt.
Well, I mean, I've never done anything to get on Dev's bad side.
To be fair, Devin would have to jump to headbutt. And I don't know if Devin's putting in that effort.
I'm just gonna go for the knees. You're too big. Gotta cut the tree down at its weakest link.
All right, I'm going to turn over a
Dev,
leaf here.
Dev, I may be old, I may be worn out, I may be, getting a little long in the tooth, maybe starting to get a few little gray patches that hopefully my hairstylist will be able to cover up with her magic. Wouldn't you? Because despite my reach and height, I know at the end of the day you could spear me in half.
Run through like a door.
You,
I think
you'd have
Kenny
you'd have
Omega.
you'd have like 2 3.5 foot sections of cap just splayed across the hotel room.
I think Kenny
That's
Omega
what
does
we
that every
got,
time he goes over New Japan. Gets the streaks in there. Very similar.
Yeah,
Dave, I'll deal with you later.
Guys, we have hit the 4 o'clock hour on the mountainside.
I've hit the
Have.
5 o'clock hour on the Fayetteville mountainside, and I'm getting
Ah.
fucking hungry. And
We are just now getting the introductions.
I have 7 p.m. up here in the Great White North.
if you want my honest opinion, gentlemen,
Nope, roll back over.
this should be a cage match. If you want my honest, this should be sort of like the cage match cover Captain's Table,
Well-
Flair and versus Funk and Gray. This should be a cage match, a tag cage match.
If they're doing what I think they're going to do, which is have Solo turn on Roman with however they decide to finish this, then you could go to SummerSlam and do that idea there. Put them all in, cage them in, throw a top on it, and let them have at it.
A top on a cage in WWE? We can't do that. We didn't do it for War Games.
Okay.
But Dave, yes, I am very curious to see what happens here.
If they put the cage and then they put the top on it, right? They could do their own version of Blood and Guts. Call it Nicks and Scratches. But it is PG-13, Can't get.
Dave, you're not wrong. But for the love of God, War Games, put a top on the cage.
But then you can't have Ricochet doing no fucking double moonsault.
Fuck Ricochet!
Fuck them.
The frolic inside the fence.
The frolic in the fence.
The frolic inside the fence.
Dave, I love you too much to get too pissed off at you. Because you say shit that I wish I could say if I would come up with it faster.
The dance in the ditch.
Solo is a bad motherfucker. I'm sorry. I just look at this dude and it's like, there is no way on my drunkest day when I'm feeling the least amount of pain that I would ever cross that man. I mean, it's like Mark Merrill when he found out that Sable had cheated on him with Brock Lesnar. It's like, forgiveness is such a wonderful trait to have.
hey, big dog, you got it.
I will say, Solo reminds me of ECW Taz.
Yes.
Similar.
Very, very good comparison.
A little bigger, but
Yeah, definitely bigger. Taz was like 5'6".
Well, all those Samoans have big asses.
Wow.
Even when they're smaller dudes, they all have big asses. Rikishi, Fatu, Umaga, Solo, they all have big asses.
like Solo's 6'2", 250.
I believe every ounce of it.
Cap said they got a whole lot of ass.
Cap said they got a whole lot of ass.
So if this is the direction they're ultimately going, when this
Hey, I have no problem with a whole lot of ass. I've been with some ladies that have a whole lot of ass. I've been with ladies that have no ass. I prefer ladies that have a whole lot of ass.
You and me both, my friend.
I can tell you I can tell you a very interesting story, but I'll have to tell it to you off the air. I'll leave it at that.
So if Solo is the guy that they've picked,
Actually, no, I can get in private chat.
You can.
Fuck you.
That was funny. Jimmy Uso just looked at Roman and went, fuck you.
Is this how you feel, Matt, being the older brother getting thrown around by the younger one?
Yeah.
Fuck. What happened?
Yeah, no,
What's the hour?
I probably feel like one of Jimmy or Jay, and you are definitely Solo.
Why is he
Wow.
getting-
Why is he able to throw me?
Why you beat your brother like that, man?
the Philadelphia Phillies are beating the Washington Nationals 19-4.
Jesus, Hebrew God.
That's a few runs. Holy shit, will you look at that?
Realistic. I get pissed off by chops.
That Brewers Pirates game is something else, eh?
Oh no, what happened, Dave?
Shut your
no.
mouth, Dave.
No, Maddie, I would
Dave,
never say-
do not do this to me.
Yeah.
Got some good tag team work coming from the Usos right now.
That's how they're gonna beat Roman and Solo.
Why does Roman look disgusted with him? He just got hit a couple times. So what?
It's a couple too many.
Not another word about what's on Pittsburgh. I swear I will hop a plane to wherever outskirts of you all will take your mouth. Don't ruin this for me. Be for Miami.
I see the White Sox,
Oh, yes.
probably one of the most resilient teams in Major
Him.
League Baseball,
Hey,
got out of that deep loaded jam they were in.
I said, be my friend. Don't be an absolute liar. Be my friend. Don't lie out of your ass.
So don't blatantly overdo it. Got it.
Don't ruin one thing for me, but the rest you can be truthful on.
The rest have
I can handle the truth about my White Sox. I can't handle it about this. Dave made me cry.
Is that the
Just another one of us nice, friendly Canadians overselling.
fuck, I don't know.
Oh, shit, Dave.
I could have sworn.
Whew. Oh my God! I feel like one of our favorite characters in the PJs. Woo!
Both did it. They took off their shirt and started
Oh man!
The Usos got red shoes in the ring.
I just realized that Roman is all red shoot up.
Yeah, if this wrestling thing doesn't like work out for him, he could be a ref over in New Japan, like easy, because they wear the red shoes.
You see what I'm doing?
God damn! This thing has. It took us about 3 hours and 20 minutes, but this thing has finally gone off the rails because I'm crying because I was laughing so hard.
Ooh,
Would you like would you like something to stop all that laughter? I can do that.
Does it involve Omega and Osprey?
Or
No,
the
it doesn't.
Brewers pitcher?
No. It involves the soon-to-be relocated athletics.
The Vegas Athletics. I'm interested.
Vegas has the Vegas A's.
Vegas
I'm
is a
saying
great
it.
sports town.
I'm about to check the scores, Dave. Please don't hurt me.
I
God
hope-
damn it!
I hope they get an NBA team too.
Vegas will definitely do well with the basketball team.
19-4, Phillies over Nationals in the fifth. That is insane.
Jesus.
Almost 20 runs in an average, like in a
Ooh.
modern day MLB game.
What weighs more, Heyman or those three belts?
Current
Probably Heyman,
Heyman
but it's pretty
or
close.
Paulie Dangerously Heyman?
Let's go Paulie dangerously because I know current Paul Heyman probably, whenever he walks through the door to Golden Corral, they start to shudder in fear.
Tell the kitchen I'm here.
He's kind of become a little Paul Bearish in that way that, like, yes, he's Paul Heyman. He's a genius. He's got the greatest facial expressions of any manager in wrestling, but Paul has packed on the pounds.
While we're on the subject of Paul,
Bearer or Heyman?
Mr. Heyman. There's,
Okay.
There's an impending
We're
return.
talking about Ellering or White.
No.
Paul Ellering always has a special place in my heart because, in my opinion, the Road Warriors are the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling.
We will just skip over the Rocco portion of.
Please skip over.
It's okay. I skip over the part of Bubba Ray.
No,
Dudley
remember
having a
seeing that. I'm
ghost
like,
putting
what
him
the
in
fuck are
table.
they doing with a doll?
That was goddamn Vince trying to make
I
the
know.
Road Warriors look shitty because Vince hated that the Road Warriors got over in Jim Crockett Promotions and the AWA.
They go over everywhere. They went literally everywhere. But yeah,
Because they were the goddamn Road Warriors.
Oh, not in the WWF.
Oh, they were the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, because they had to lose their name too.
They still kept talking animal though.
They were allowed to keep that. But
You
on
know-
the subject of Paul,
Go ahead, Dave.
I wonder with Bray Wyatt coming back, supposedly fairly soon. Paul should reach out to his friend Raven and get him involved with because you think back to when that character was formed and what Bray Wyatt is. Put them two together.
Dave, I am intrigued. Please go on.
Well, it would rein the character. It would rein what they're doing with him in and have it focused more. I think instead of going in 10 different directions all at once, you can't follow. It wouldn't hurt. They can't get Vincent because he's back with ROH, but that would have been a similar setup too. And I mean, you wouldn't put Raven out there with him, but it would be a behind the scenes thing. But I think something like that would work. Like if you want to get someone in creative with him, that's the guy. Get Raven.
Yeah.
Because Raven was formed in ECW between Scott and Paul. That's who came up with the character.
Scotty Flamingo.
Yeah.
So that is the cap next to Bray Wyatt. If you want to know cap size.
Nice.
How short I am.
That is Bray Wyatt next to the captain. And I am bending down to put my arm around him. So,
Well, he's a big boy. Big boy.
I mean, you're taller than I am. That's for sure.
well, I'm bigger than Bray Wyatt is as far as length and height, but that is a wagum.
That's a thick boy.
That is a thick boy.
He's thick.
He's
That's
thick.
a thick ass boy.
Thick boy.
That's a thick ass bitch.
So if anyone is wondering about, because it was mentioned a couple times in the show about, Cap hands and whatever. Yeah, that is me next to Bray Wyatt at the San Antonio airport.
Well, best day of my life.
I love how Bray Wyatt is like our justifications of how tall we are. Because Devin's slightly taller than I am, and I'm short.
And he made me feel like a midget.
And I'm standing and I'm bending down and I'm still taller than he is.
I got a picture with me and Willie Mack, but that's about it.
Willie Mack's a big motherfucker too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Sweet Jesus.
We're about the same size.
He's like 6'2", isn't he?
Yeah, we're both 6'3".
Oh, 6'3"?
Yeah.
So you're 6'3", I'm 6'4". I'm about 230, 240, depending on what I've had for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm about 3. I'm 3+.
I'm solid 5'10".
Hey, Shug, honestly, I'll tell you this. When I turned 18 years old, I was 320.
Okay.
And at one point, I got down to 170.
Ooh.
Now I'm around 230, 240, somewhere in there. It can be done if you ever want to try to do it. Trust me, it can be done.
No, I've been bigger. So yeah, I'm doing my best. I lost a bunch of weight, but it was in an unhealthy way, and then I was in an unhealthy work environment, and I was stress eating. So a little more than half of it came back, but I'm doing better now. I'm working on it.
At my heaviest, I was 320. At my best or lowest, I was 170. I preferred being around 190, 200. I'm a little heavier right now than I prefer, but I'm comfortable right now, as opposed to 100 pounds
Last time you weighed yourself.
in addition to this.
You were at 200 last you weighed, right?
I'm trying to. I think my goal weight is like 275. I haven't weighed myself in forever though, because I don't have a scale anymore. But my clothes are fitting better, and that's really all I'm. That's really what I'm concerned about now.
That's how, honestly, brother. That's how I tracked it when I was starting my journey of. I tracked it by clothing size. That's how I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're going down in clothing size, you're doing something right, man.
Hey, look, I'm not going up. And that's
been
the goal for the last 2 years.
My problem is that I only eat maybe once or twice a day, but when I eat, I fucking eat.
Same, yeah.
Like, I don't believe, I don't snack. I don't, but if I'm going to eat a meal, I'm going to eat a fucking meal.
I like to eat.
I like to eat whenever I get a chance.
I like to eat.
Matt can eat gargantuan amounts of food and never gain an ounce.
I like to eat.
I like to
Not only as much as
I have seen Matthew Laws shove 2 gigantic, fully loaded chili dogs down his gullet in about 5 minutes and asking for more. And I'm like, what the fuck? You just put those on your plate.
If you could think he eats them fast, I eat them faster. Just food in general.
Yeah, I mean, we were in that. The times we've hung out together, the pizza in the hotel room, and Dev could. It's like that slice of pizza just disappeared. You saw the tip go in, then you saw the heel, and it was like it's gone.
Pizza. I haven't had pizza.
He gone.
Really?
I haven't had Pizza Hut since we were up in San Antonio.
Well, Pizza Hut just moved over on Main Street, yeah. So we got a Pizza Hut
I
again.
haven't gone there, but I haven't had Pizza Hut in San Antonio.
You should order Pizza Hut.
So I'm really not liking the slow pace of this match.
No,
they're doing it right.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not enjoying it. Just because of all the wrestling we have to now watch. I don't think we have a day without wrestling anymore.
No, we don't. There's always something on somewhere.
Yeah, no,
more
As,
more on the
As George Carlin would say in his suicide um, uh, speech, God damn it, it's always something.
Ah!
and more wrestling on in about an hour and 45 minutes.
The only
And
thing I'm
after
gonna be
this,
doing in an hour and
wow,
45 minutes from now is
Solo.
playing some Madden and eating a fucking cheesesteak. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Nice.
We got on tap tonight. MJF versus Ethan Page, Hobbs versus Dustin Rhodes, Miro versus Anthony Henry, Ricky Starks and Juice Robinson,
Oh yeah, collisions tonight.
Yeah,
Statlander and Lady Frost, and we got Samoa Joe
I heard that match
versus
was pretty great.
Roderick Strong.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Mm.
And then the fourth and the fifth, we have the New Japan show and Raw.
Dave, do you have a life apart from just watching wrestling and sports?
Well, I work from home.
So do I.
Nice.
I can watch whenever I want. So
Dev, I've eclipsed you again. I'm back in third, by the way.
I'm trying to get like you, Dev. I'm trying to work from home. Not gonna
uh,
lie.
gravity has taken hold of the rat bastards as they tumble back down to earth.
I'm in third place.
You were in second, weren't you?
Nope.
That would
Third's
be
as high as I've
Cole.
gotten today.
Oh,
Sugar, you looking for a work from home job?
The problem is I'm in California and not a lot of companies want to do work from home business here.
I mean, I'm not sure if my company offers that, but if you're looking for a work from home like what I do, hit me up in DM on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do for you. Because I
No,
work
thank
from
you.
home myself.
I'll
Hit me
reach.
hit me with a DM on Twitter, and I'll once the holiday weekend's over, I'll get in touch with my ladies and see what I can do for you.
Thank you.
Anytime, man.
shockingly, after working for the same company for almost 23 years, they encouraged that I work from home. 'Cause,
Wow.
Well,
My problem is I was working for a Fortune 500 company that demanded I come into the office every single fucking day to do shit that I could do essentially on the toilet. And I got
with
really
me,
tired of that.
with
Yeah.
me, it was more they would ask my opinion on something. I would give it to them. It just wasn't always what they wanted to hear.
Dave, you gave
Surpri-
opinions that people
surprising,
didn't like.
surprisingly enough, like, wait a minute, he's not telling us what we want to hear. It's like, no shit. Stop asking me then.
I think my company is not gonna last too much longer. They don't have. I don't think they have 3 years left in them.
Well, I've been in that same spot, Shug, and it's not pleasant. Shoot me a DM on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I got you. I appreciate it.
It's gonna be a fun.
Like
I
Nothing
got
they
I
like
got
also.
I got Maddie hired, not a work from home job, but I got Maddie
I
hired, so
tried
I'll
to
see
do
what I
a
can do
work
for
from
you.
home, and they were like, "Do you live in Oklahoma?" No.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely DM you as soon as I get done with this match. It's picking up to the point where I enjoy it at least a little bit.
Yeah, just hit me up, Shug, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I got you. I appreciate it.
Anything I can do, man. You're a brother of the RAWBall podcast, man.
I
I don't know what
appreciate that
happened there.
immensely.
Yeah.
Huh.
Family.
No, there's two captains. Yeah.
Dev, if you were just a little bit older, I could have tried to do for you what I did for Maddie, but you're not old enough.
Once you,
just need
I
to get
think
my
all he
driver's
needs is
license.
his license.
I'll be getting that soon.
Yeah.
Solo makes the save.
Yeah.
They put on like an extra layer of tanner this weekend, didn't they? Because all of them are dark as hell. Ooh!
Ooh.
That was a nice double spear. Although you can definitely tell the Usos don't throw spears.
No.
And you know who may not be coming in for the save? A pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's who.
Dave.
I'll just leave it at that.
He is so fucking happy. Look at that motherfucker cheesing ear to ear down there.
He feels so proud of himself.
I'll leave it to your imagination as to why.
Guys, I just realized they could have put hashtag WWE Civil War. Nah, they literally just went with hashtag Civil War.
They did.
Or BL Civil War Bloodline.
Well, I can honestly say that this does not equate to the war between the states of 1861 to 1865, because in that war, over 600,000 lives were lost and over 4 million lives were on the line.
But I'll tell you this: this does almost remind me of the MCU moment in Civil War. I'm really enjoying this now.
To go back into the trees.
It started slow. Yeah.
I work with two.
Is Solo gonna crack?
No, there's a lineage of war vets that just ended with someone a couple days ago. Yeah, I know it wasn't you. I was using that as a joke.
Heyman?
But,
Oh, Jimmy getting his flowers in this match.
I do.
I know there's very few people left from D-Day.
That was the 34.
Ooh.
Very few.
Come on, Booyah Spot.
So I got the Brewers game on in my office here, so I'm captivated both ways.
Ooh.
Runner on first for the Pirates, but it was a walk.
Dave, shut up.
Oh, just
Dave, I love you. Do not ruin this for me.
I promise I will not get a hit off Corbin.
God!
Boom. Go up top. Go up top, Jimmy.
There's that can, Dave.
Ooh.
Ooh, good news. The White Sox have tied it up. Runners on first.
I'm pulling out my Sharpie. I am writing on this.
Okay.
What did you call it?
Bulletin?
I thought you said the gulag.
Oh.
That's not.
It's been a while since Roman brought this back.
Remember the last time Jimmy was in it was to, prove a point to Jay.
Yeah.
No. Dude.
Dave fucked it up.
Ooh, did something happen?
If it does, it's your fault. And that's actually one of my more impressive can smashes. Oh, here we go. The ref bump and the shit canery starts. But yes,
Son of a bitch.
Dave fucked it up.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
Maybe if they did like a ref in a cage match.
A ref in a bubble suit, maybe.
Oh, that ref
Did fucking no, dude. His fucking leg got stuck between Roman and that rope.
His dick just got wrapped around.
1D.
Wow.
I will say, though, that really had to hurt that ref. I hope he's okay, because that could have torn something.
How would you know, Maddie?
Just because those things are cables and shit.
Maggie.
Hi,
Wow. Come on. I love me a good visual pin. Hey.
Let's see.
Devin, his
Wow.
dick got stuck.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, pretty.
Oh.
100-pound behemoth.
The silencer?
Solo, how could you do this?
That's it. It's over. Get down, baby girl.
It would actually be dumb as shit. Nice.
I just knocked out what's in the private chat.
That's a finisher.
Wow.
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 I hate to
Are you
quote
serious?
Bon Jovi as far as the Milwaukee Brewers go, but we're halfway there.
What? They kicked out.
That finisher was
Wow.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
London really brought me back. The UK really brought me back in this match. Because I almost
Not
fell
as
asleep.
awesome as the White Sox, though. Bases loaded, top of the eighth.
No, I probably would have fell asleep.
Mega
on that, I'm not gonna
move.
lie.
He's like, I sacked him. It should have worked.
Mega move. Oh.
Roman is literally sitting there going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Maggie, I would take you, but too damn
There's no
heavy.
one coming to save you, Roman.
Maggie, God, you are too damn heavy. You are a giganticus puppy. You are too big. Daddy can't pick you up like he used to.
Wow. Solo had to get Roman back in the game.
Oh. Do you guys feel worse or better now that they use tablets and shit? Because I feel worse for them getting that shit thrown around.
I feel better. They're gentle enough. It's never like let me throw this tablet. It's like, let me gently move this tablet out the way.
Yeah,
Look at this dog's fucking paws.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Little kid throw him off.
Megamo, get down. You're too big. You're cutting off the blood flow from Daddy's goodies.
You took way too long, Solo.
He's gonna move.
No way.
I gotta say,
Super kick!
this has been a phenomenally booked tag team match.
Spear! The ref is going.
Kid. Bink in the dink.
A bink in the dink.
Yeah.
That is smart, Jay.
Hit him in the ball. Grab his dick and twist. The good old dick twist.
Wait, grab it and twist.
Give him the good old dick twist.
Devin yelled that out loud during the.
At every Rumble I've been to, every live event
and
I've
it's
been
both
to.
involved Beth Phoenix and the Miz.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then what was the other one? There was the Dominatrix at
Daddy Doom, yeah.
Daddy Doom at Primo's.
Yeah.
I said that in the front row, damn near.
Boom! Boom!
Y'all didn't see that the first time?
Boom. Back to
Wow!
Young Bucks, eat your heart out.
Roman got pinned.
Roman took the pin.
Yo.
Wow!
Roman Reigns took the fucking pin for the first time since December 15th, 2019.
Wow.
So that era is gone
It's almost 4 years.
for whoever pins him for the belts. Why they would do that, I don't know.
I think for family, it's okay.
I
because
would
of-
say for him to take the to do the honors for the Usos, that's
Huge.
That's huge. Yeah.
that's bigger than Devin's dick.
That's pretty big.
Yes.
That ref is hopping away.
Dude, Jimmy is shaking.
Because this is a huge match for them. Like the biggest story in WWE in the past 20 years has revolved around this family.
Yeah.
That ref fucked himself up.
Although I mean you got to hand it to Roman for being the man to do that.
The bigger news.
That is huge.
And that Jay got the pin too.
Yeah, Jay's taking the belt, dude.
Main event Jey
Jay's
Uso?
taking the world
Absolutely.
title.
I don't know about all that. It's too late to call
has
it, but
to-
this is great.
It has.
I
to
mean,
be
this
one of
is.
them.
Let's. If we were putting this into a parlance, this would be, in accordance with, me, Maddie, Dev. If one of us was taking that fall for the other to put them over, that is huge.
Yeah.
Like as close as the three of us are, that is on par with if one of us hadn't been pinned, one of us saying, "No, I'm putting you over."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks so pissed. Get kicked in the face.
That's awesome.
My only thing with it is they did all this for 3 years. If it's Jimmy or Jay, it's going to be a transitional champion. They're not holding the belt long.
No.
So,
It'd be cool.
But that's okay.
yeah, but
And that is
it was like when, not exactly the same, but like when Kofi won. Kofi was just a transitional champion. It was a great moment. But at the end of the day, didn't do anything for him. Put him right back where he was. Right?
Well, so much for Corbin Burns. Thank you, Dave.
Happy to help.
And
I would
I
agree to
know
help.
you always are. Boys,
But like I said,
That was
whoever
a fun
beats
show.
Roman,
I'm giving Money in the Bank 2023 an 8 out of 10.
I was gonna go 8.3.
I was gonna go 9.
This is the best one since Money in the Bank at Titan Tower.
Since
I'm giving Money in the Bank 2023 an 8 out of 10. I've searched for reasons to dislike this show, and I've had trouble. So I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 means here's my scale. 8 out of 10, everything went down pretty damn awesome. A 9 out of 10, it went down really awesome. A 10 out of 10, this show went down really fucking awesome, exactly as how I would have booked it. So I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. and that's the highest rating I think I've given to a Triple H booked show since he got the book. I got to say it.
I come
I'm
in
giving this. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10.
and I come in just below you at a 7.75 out of 10.
Davey gave it 7.75.
You, Matt?
Look, what did you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 7.75 as well. It was cool, but nothing really beats Puerto Rico for me. The crowd was. I feel like the crowd might have been a little hotter last night for Bailey than they were tonight.
I can see that, yeah.
And I mean, and there's had Dom and Cody gone half an hour, and Seth and Finn gone half an hour, and they had gotten rid of some of the other bullshit, it would have been a 9 out of 10, depending on the outcome. But it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I've never given a 10 out of 10 because a 10 out of 10 isn't possible. It's where every single match during the entire show goes exactly the way I would have booked it. So a 10 out of 10 is impossible. A 9 out of 10 is
plausible.
I see those ratings.
Rarely, if ever, going to happen. But an 8 out of 10, I've never, in the entire time I've been working with Maddie, I've never given anything over a 7. So I'm giving this an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great show.
This was the absolute best work Hunter has done since he's gotten the book.
This has to lead to Solo leaving Roman this week, right?
Not this week. I doubt
it should have led to it tonight or today,
right?
Whatever time it was. In my opinion, I think pinning him in this style of match was a mistake.
All right. Well, with that is the Money in the Bank 2023 show. We're going to go to our guests first to see if they've got anything else to plug before we head out. We're going to start with you.
So,
Baby OG.
The Second Turnbuckle Wrestling Podcast will be putting out our Shield retrospective on July the 14th. I believe Maddie's going to be on. If anybody else is free, let me know. You guys are more than welcome to come and hang out with us. We're going to be going on July 4th in the morning before all the festivities get going at about 10 PST. But yeah, that's coming out on the 14th if it's a one-parter, and then the next week if we go long, which we probably will.
It'll probably be a little longer, yes.
Yeah.
Long is good. That means things are going well.
It's content, baby.
That's right.
Dave, what you got going on?
Channel-wise, mostly just you guys.
We've got All-Star Weekend coming up, middle of the month. We're going to have Urinating Tree joining us for the Home Run Derby. Buck is going to be joining us for the All-Star Game.
Nice.
And then once we get done with that, we're pretty much headlong into football season and going to be having some fun with that. We still need 3 more bodies. If you want to join the RAWBall Fantasy Football League, hit either Matty Laws, Tyson Laws, or at Captain87 with a DM. Give us your email. We'll send you the invite. We're looking for people. Anybody that wants to join, it's a $25 entry fee. It's cheap, easy to join, and we're going to have a lot of fun this year with football. We've got some fun things in the works that we're going to be doing.
And if you can't find any of those fine gentlemen on the Twitter, Dexter Whitehausen, message me and I will get them that info too.
All right. Well, Devin, anything else you want to add?
No.
All right. With that, it's time in the show to remind you guys to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, ball out with the RAWBall podcast, and we might be off this week. So enjoy the 4th of July weekend. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe.
Stay safe, everybody.